Yeet and delete, boys.
Oh, $41,000.
So you broke 500K yet?
What's up, stream? How's everyone
I
doing?
did yesterday.
I'm talking with your soybeans.
Oh no, I made probably about 80k, 81k, 2 loads.
Nice.
Damn.
And that's with a 31k.
I was talking about, you know, in the whole squad.
Oh.
Do you not know how to use that?
Not coming off.
Cause you gotta lift it up and down.
There we go. That was a weird. Hey, Phil.
All the way up, raise it up, all the way. Then back down.
Sorry, I don't know if something happened with my stream and got weird.
Then when you
Stream,
come down, you lower
stream
it.
may or may not have heard what you guys said at the beginning.
Then when you get here, you lift it right back up.
I don't know if I had it muted right.
Then right back, and then drop back down with it.
How do you talk?
Up.
Who's here?
I mean, we were just talking about, you know,
Ready?
the thing to hold water back.
You just need to hold down that left mouse to keep on sliding. Up
Who's
wide,
in
down left.
game?
I use J and N. I just find it easy.
I don't got the gator no more.
So I use
That's
the
what-
J and N.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
why the map works now, because the gate is gone.
Yeah. I just went and sold that gator last night.
Anyone watching the stream, do you care if there's music or not? Because my girlfriend wants to take Spotify back from me.
Okay.
No, I know you're not watching the stream.
Sinking.
Incoming chunky.
No
Ah,
shit.
Chunk.
We're listening to your music.
And there's always you got
Chunk's
YouTube.
getting on the server. I'm getting off, guys. See you later.
Okay.
That's the music of the devil.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll
so
get-
I go up and down. I tilt it up and down, or I lift it up and down?
You lift it up and down, not not by pushing V.
Just gotta tap it in.
All right.
B.
Do not push V to raise it up and down.
V is in Victor.
Yeah. Wait, do I tilt it up and down, or make it?
Yes. You got to tilt it up and down like you would use a front end loader. No
Like,
reason not
I use the right mouse button.
Come on.
Yeah.
left mouse button.
Long sync.
Numbers,
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah, when did you get potato internet, dude?
Here we go. Welcome.
Like,
Welcome to
we only have a
Nebraska.
couple
You need
hours.
to, you need to start hitting big at the casino, man. All right, Phil.
Work is
Yeah.
better than-
Thanks, Phil. I figured you wouldn't care. Most people don't.
This field isn't done.
Yeah, I cut a few trees down and left it. 'Cause I was pretty much like planting all yesterday.
Nice.
Hey, Chunk, come over to the BJ real quick.
Don't do a chunk. Tell them to.
Are you gonna show him the trick?
Tell them I can't
Yep.
say to F off because we're streaming, but tell them to not F off. I don't know. Just tell them to. No.
Trick.
Ain't nobody got time to waste on your silage. Are you harvesting?
We'll load when I go back up.
Is this your third corn harvest now? Moss, or am I not? I know.
What was that?
I got to buy these wheelies to get it uphill.
Muted on. They couldn't hear me.
Nice. Did you mean to do that?
No, I did not. I got a lag spike.
That's what you get when you.
That's what I got to do to get this uphill.
Nice.
Hey, Dolan, go get a help him up.
Is that your? Is this your third corn harvest? Mind that?
Second. No, yeah, no sword.
Oh, you're dumping it. Oh, there you go. Good job.
Who's this?
Thank you.
Ah,
Dolan, for
Nick.
trying. Oh.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
It's only been like 10 years. No swearing. I'm streaming.
Who said I was gonna swear?
It's you.
Past performances.
What?
Oh.
I can't hear you.
You don't want to hear what he said.
How did he say?
He
I said-
monetized.
I only said F you, Chris.
No.
I didn't say nothing like the actual word. I said F.
Still counts.
Respect.
The thought that counts.
Bam, bam.
Word of advice: don't say F off to the owner of the server you're saying it in.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe.
Sorry, Daddy.
Wow.
Wow.
Do it. Wait.
Or that.
Is that better, Chris?
No.
No.
This is giving
God
nightmares
damn it.
for the rest of his life.
I feel like Chris is getting slightly tilted.
I'm always tilted. My chair's crooked.
That's like my old chair. It like when you lean back to the right,
No, my chair's not actually crooked. I was trying to make a lame joke.
What was that?
my old chair, you'd lean back on it and you'd lean to the right, so you'd be gaming like your head would be like far back to the right on the back.
That's some nice lag there.
Wasn't there a
I'm liking
song
its
about
lag.
that?
It's I done rolled. Just reloaded twice because of it.
Was that
Are you
that-
going to work today, Chris? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm asleep soon.
Yeah, I got like 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
2 hours. I have maybe like 2 hours. 2.5, somewhere around there.
Let me get this behind you real quick. I don't.
Downloading 100
I
and
get beep beep.
I have to re-download my Siege. It's going to be 110 gigabytes.
You have to re-download Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Why? What happened?
Oh well, I was updating it the other night and it just fucking. Oh,
What?
There it goes, first.
No.
and it freaking.
You almost said
It
it
like-
twice.
No, I said freaking on purpose. And it so it started updating and it went 200 gigabytes in. Not gigabytes, fucking meg it.
Oh my god.
Come on, dude.
You're like worse
There you
than-
go.
Who was that?
One more and I
worse than
gotta
Hansworth.
have mine that put him on a mute. Or Chunk, I guess. So Chunk probably don't know how.
That was pretty
Alright.
sad.
Hard
Hey,
restart.
one more, you're muted.
So it went 200, I think it was megabytes, 200 gig, no, not gig, it would be 200
I'm waiting
megabytes.
for it.
He's gonna do it on accident.
And
And
He's,
I'm just waiting for it. I got the clan
Stopped
typed in.
it just stopped updating. And I was like, why is this happening? I'm like, oh, well, I'm just gonna, like, I just uninstalled the game, everything, re-updated it yesterday, re-downloaded it yesterday, didn't do it again, so I'm doing it now. I've just relocated it into my files and trying to see if that works. Like, cause I've still got about like, I've got about 600 gigs free still.
To be honest, I wasn't listening to any of that. I was just waiting for the F-bomb.
I was too. I completely zoned out and was.
I've been waiting on it.
Wow, you guys are real friends.
Oh, that's a lag spike.
Yeah, that's what. As I was coming out the, it just like go.
Some guy pulled out in front of me, man. What up?
The only real friends I have in here is Chris and Chunk.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm just waiting for it too, but I'm trying to listen.
I'm a horrible listener. My ADHD does not allow me to
Still
listen.
my friend.
I don't listen to 2020.
Moss is pretty bad too at listening. Unless it's just you and him in the server talking, he's good. But if it's a bunch of people,
If there's more than 2 people, I'm gone.
Well, he's an Australian, of course he's bad at listening. I'm bad at listening as well.
nice.
Instead of listening and swearing.
Oh, I'm not
Well,
bad at swearing. I'm good.
Yeah, he's bad at not swearing.
Oh,
He's a professional swearer.
Yeah.
Swearing
Yeah, mate.
championships.
born and bred.
Red.
Yeah, I don't mind once in a while if it slips out, but you had like 3 in a row, 2 in a row, and they were
Yeah,
like
that's what-
right
It
next to
would've
each
been
other.
free, You would have got that mute.
Just leave the command ready to go.
It's typed in. It was waiting.
Mine that's all trigger happy with the command.
I like it.
Bolt
I like it a
action
lot.
ready to go. Where's Dawn, by the way?
Well,
Somewhere.
Right
Bolt
here.
action ready. Anyway, back to farming.
Hey, go back to farming, you slaves.
Wow.
Yikes, talk.
well, thank you.
Oh, look at all these people come in.
Damn, this is the most it's had in like 30
Woohoo,
odd
I'm the
years.
first like.
Hey, Chevy.
I'm the first like, woohoo.
Nice.
Now there's 2.
Oh wait, hold up.
Gotta love that sigh.
Whew. Is that good? Is that a good one? Oh, that's a
great
lag spike.
Yep.
That's some good eco size.
I don't-
I was running with no lag
You want
spikes
Switch?
until
I
you
can't
joined,
do
Chris.
this.
I've been in the whole time. I never left and came back.
Yo,
Dude,
man,
how's
you on
it?
Switch? I can't do this.
Okay, I'll just jump both.
Did you guys hear that ETS2 and Yes, are coming to
Free?
Console?
mobile.
Oh, mobile?
Oh God.
I did not hear about that. That's what's set up. Because there's so many fakes.
Imagine if you're on public transport, you use with the speakers on. Like, God, that guy's tired. Then you hear it again because you're trying to run to the hotel or something to sleep.
Well,
It's
it's on
Nick
Instagram,
putting in the
but
swear jar. Good boy.
Yeah, they have not announced that.
1 Bitcoin per F1.
There's just so many
A-
fakes
coming
on
like-
mobile.
A99
I'm like-
is what, like,
I'm donating like once a week to Chris so then he can feed his dog one little snack bar out of the box at Walmart.
that's a half a snack bar.
Okay.
there you go, Moss. Watch the video and links and pics.
Moss, you mean mine that?
Whoever was questioning,
Okay.
That was mine
I'll have
that.
a look later.
whoever was questioning my info.
That is not the game running on it. That is Steam in-home play.
Mine that's already calling you out.
Yeah, you can-
That's the NVIDIA one. It's not on mobile.
That's the
It's
thing.
on a.
I told
It's
you when
not
mine that
act-
gets mad, he just talks louder. I told you.
Yeah, it's
There you
not
go,
on-
that's a full-size snack bar.
Yeet.
It,
I've
It
noticed
says
that,
you can
Chris.
play Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator, including your mobile phone.
The ladder on that
Yeah,
gas.
that- but-
I have that on my phone, the little Steam play
yeah.
thing.
yeah, that's all that is.
Who's played Call of Duty Mobile?
I have.
Yeah,
I do.
Is it free or do you have to pay?
It's free.
It's
Mine that
free.
has it as well.
Sadly,
I have it, but it's not nowhere near being updated. I'm not even opening it up this year.
Did you hear on the new iPad, Fortnite's gonna be able to run at 120 frames per second?
I did hear that.
That's speculation. Apple will say
That's-
anything to make you buy an Apple.
I know, like you know their PCs that they build, like the $10,000 ones.
With
They can't even do it.
$60,000, you mean?
They're so bad.
wait, what's the new?
You can get 1 terabyte of RAM if you want for $60,000.
That's
Have you
it.
ever tried taking one of those?
You can buy
iMacs?
1 terabyte of RAM for about 10k.
You ever tried pulling one of those apart, those old iMacs with this all-in-one screen and stuff, with all the stuff in it?
They're not that bad.
It's
Yeah,
horrible.
see, look, I started downloading and it says download failed. Please check
Nice.
you have an active connection to the internet, which I do.
Oh, you got 2 super chats for Australia.
And it is,
Yeah, that's Nick, the one Quicks or Quacks or whatever.
Quacks.
I don't know how to say it. How do you say it?
Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, I won't say it.
anyway you want to.
Quicks, Quack.
Oh, the
QX.
QUX dot.
QX.
Yeah, that's Nick.
Okay.
I've known Nick for a while.
Okay.
You want to go try to work on getting another load?
Sure. Do you think we can fit another load in here?
Yeah, we'll better get another load to fit in here.
Just don't say it. That's all it
They may not
This
want to,
game
but
is
they will.
pissing
I'm
me
tempted,
off.
Chunky. I'm tempted.
So, is this what music you play in your streams if you
Why
do
doesn't anybody
Yes.
ever ask me?
NCS releases?
Yeah, the link at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna get muted
Is that the only one that you found?
for infringing the stream.
What's that, Chevy? I couldn't hear
Is that the only one that you found? Or is that
That's-
just the one?
you. That's just the one that NCS has on Spotify. That's their,
No copyright sounds, yeah.
yeah. This is a playlist of like all their new songs or something like that. Or stream. It's like a streaming playlist or something. I don't know. Mine that found it for me.
It's always Alan Walker.
You should
Yeah.
play music.
Yeah, according to the autonomous service, that's supposed to be the one you use when you stream.
I may start doing that then.
Is that the stream, the .io one, whatever it is? That link?
No, it's if you go to the actual website. You go to autonomous service.
Yeah, I know. I've been to that site before.
Yeah.
Wait, sound-
Alright, I'll do another
Top of
load.
my head.
Oh, this is a good song. Never Get Old. That's like the only song I know on here besides Ride or Die. I know what I'm gonna do next time I stream.
What's that?
Play music for once.
Yes, there you go. You just put that in your description. You're good to go.
To make sure you have proof that.
Yeah, they just want you to because they can flag it then if you don't have that.
I don't think they
You just
would,
put
but
it
it's
down
good
there
to
if
do
you
it anyway.
accidentally
Good
play music
practice.
or something.
I just keep it.
Alright.
I just keep it down there always because it's always the same description.
Oh, so you don't click new stream then, do you?
No, once you go live on Streamlabs, it goes up to YouTube. Then you hit like manage, and then it's already all there.
Oh, okay.
YouTube's new way of streaming is way different than it used to be.
Who left?
Nick.
That'd have been Nick.
Nico.
Too much
Nico.
swearing.
Roll Nico.
How much is an Australian dollar?
I don't know. I don't know what
Worth less than $1 American, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the conversion is not that good, I don't think.
Yeah.
What do you think Steam games are so expensive for us Aussies?
It is, oh gosh,
Yeah,
67 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one Aussie dollar is no, one US dollar is worth 149 Aussie dollars.
It's like two.
That's what I searched up was Aussie dollars, and they got it right.
Nice.
It's like two.
Okay,
two
what?
And it's going. Well, it's starting to go up a little.
It used to be over one for about a week or something. It used to be worth more than an American dollar. It was like a record.
That's until Brexit.
No, it was like well before Brexit.
Why can't I find a stupid peso?
It'll be nice. I can finally turn the lease in on this New Holland.
What are you leasing?
I've had this New Holland lease for like probably 10, 11 days.
Or the harvester?
No, the wheel loader.
Yeah, so
Oh, nice.
yeah, some
You
over
You
know,
only
there.
get
can you
yourself a
film
telegram.
a IR worker?
Yep. I'd wait until you get there.
Are you playing music or no? Because I have the stream muted. So.
No music. My girlfriend wanted to use Spotify, so I let her use it.
How far am I? Almost halfway.
I can say doing this in first person is scary sometimes.
Times.
Look,
What are you doing in first person?
Yeah.
I said, what are you doing in first person?
Oh, driving up this.
It's not.
I love
Solid.
that.
I like you said you're doing it in first person.
What are you doing in first person? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I said, are you doing it in first person?
He's yang.
Technically, he's right. Everything you do is in first person.
Technically, we're in a simulation, so we're third person.
I'm always in
We're all in a matrix right now.
I
This is
still,
reality.
I still,
Reality.
I still believe that we're in a VR game right now. Real life.
The Earth's flat.
The Earth is not round or flat; it's a cube.
Nice.
And it's called Minecraft.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
called
Triforce
Minecraft.
from Zelda.
Oh, voxel, thank you.
It's a voxel world.
Just start swinging it. Just start punching a tree, and eventually you'll get a block.
Nice.
Eventually
Pop,
get
pop,
like
pop.
pieces of stacks of wood in your hand.
Where did this come from?
It's like, how can I can build a blast furnace in my backyard?
10.
9.
Right?
How's up Tree Street in you chunk?
Alright. How's your farm doing?
All right. I'm broke.
You know, broke.
Well, I think after this,
Just broke his
format
mind.
deal, I went
Tractor.
and leasing a wheel loader.
Smart man.
Is it really a wheel loader or a telehandler? Nice.
What are you gonna use the wheel loader for?
You get up the solids battle.
Loading wheels.
What's the compact level on it right now?
89, and it's almost at 2 mil.
God damn.
Oh wow, there's a dislike already.
Nice.
Who did like,
Is the
probably
field
Nick.
done yet?
Nope.
Savage.
They're just haters. On potatoes. Haters on
Haters on the taters. You know the latest. Down by the bay.
It's almost to its split to the farmyard.
Perfect. Let me return my lease.
This case harvester because Hangman's a legend.
Who just left? That was the hater.
Who left?
Nick probably put that hater out there.
Sebi left.
Nice.
Who did?
Sebi modding.
Oh.
Mine, that's brother.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not.
Wow.
He would have gotten civil muted a long time ago.
He hasn't been in voice in a long time. You tell him get a.
Mine that beats him in Madden and he gets triggered. I remember that.
That you sure played Madden 95?
Madden 95, yikes.
Boom pow, heck of a play.
That's right, that's what he says. Does he still do commentary for the new Maddens?
No, we're at 30 days for server days.
What does that mean?
What does that
Half
mean?
the time?
Means
Haven't
that's how
used a new map?
since the server started, there's 30 days have passed in game.
Okay.
Thing.
I didn't know if you were keeping track that way.
No, I was just checking my equipment.
Which you should often.
30 John Deere 65 FD.
Full deer.
Franklin D. Roosevelt? Is that what? FD
Oh, that's the header.
It's a big case one. Case Magnum. How much can I?
I almost got 10 hours of planting.
Nice.
Quad-track.
My Pronto has 9.8 hours on it.
I should just buy the J Leno tractor, the quad track.
Nice. With now.
Oh yeah, I would want this. Because then I can do like the biggest seeders in the game. Thanks, boost. Goes up to almost 700 horses.
What is?
The quad track case.
Sure, it's a good one.
The Steiger or the Optum?
No, it's called
Quad track.
quad track. It's next to the Fent.
Oh, I got you.
It's articulated. It's got like caterpillar wheels, I guess you call them.
Track?
Do they call them caterpillar wheels as well?
I don't think so. I never heard that.
I've heard a couple of people say it, but not many.
Fast tracks.
So it must be true then.
Yeah, exactly. Got it from the internet, didn't you?
It's like, if I heard more than one person say it, it's confirmed true.
Imagine living your life like that.
What?
Leaving
Based
tracks
on
for wheels.
opinion.
Yeah, Moss is the witch's horseman in the world.
Base your opinion off of if at least two people say it's true, then it's true.
That's what we do.
That's how the world ticks.
Humanity, man.
That's a little more than two. It's like 20. 20 people say it's true.
Just like I heard,
I don't even believe 20 people.
I heard it's 1458 in game. I heard it from 2 people. Must be true.
I think it's 14. 14.
Nice.
It's
Well, you like
2020, I
daylight
don't know what
saving
you're
time
talking
in
about.
films in.
1904.
I got a singing tractor over here.
Oh, is that stupid case that like?
Yeah.
Is it still snowing there, Chunk? Where you live?
I don't know.
What? Come on, man. You've had to smoke in the last like 2 hours.
No, I just woke up.
Oh, that's right. Your late shift. Wait, you just woke up?
Well, you like sleeping at work?
No, no. Do you like when you come home from work? Do you stay up and then go to bed, or do you go right to bed?
Depends. I slept a bit because I had last night I was off.
No, I didn't ask what you put on when you got home. I just asked what you went to bed or not.
Kenny G? No. It depends. It all depends.
Don't question that.
Let's see. It's late to just be waking up now if you're on late shift. What time do you go in?
11 at night.
You got to be there at 11?
Yeah.
What time do you have to leave your house? 11?
Yeah.
Is there too much knowledge?
What time does that mean you have to get off Farm Sim? 11?
10.
Second.
10.
Ready?
10:50.
Well, you'll be off before me tonight. Nice.
I think that's how it all works. I don't know. I could be fired. I'll be back. Nice.
If I get fired, I'll be back. Nice.
It's like you come in. Oh, well, you don't have to come in. Mr. Sandman. Refrain from singing.
Nice.
Going 8 Gulag.
I think you have it made right now, Mossfrog, on this server.
You think so?
Your gaming hours, no one else is on, so you can control the time to your liking. Every day I get on, you guys are already on, so I can't really control it to my liking.
Well, I screwed up at the start, kind of.
How do you feel about that?
I probably would have been way more ahead if I did 0 crops.
Oh, I agree.
I do too, but mine's not here to confirm it.
He's like me. He was stubborn. He's like doing the same thing. But at least yours make money. Mine really didn't make money for all that work.
And you made money. You paid off your loan.
It was slow money though, really slow, like slower than salvage money.
You just need to lease two of everything.
I didn't have to lease, Chunk. I bought this harvester.
I know. At least 2 of everything, so it doubles the.
Sure, halves the time, you mean?
That's sure.
Nice. It doubles the amount of money you lose every hour.
Yeah.
Doubles the
I
productivity.
know I was going somewhere with that.
Doubles the time you get to bankruptcy.
Actually, it would do more than double. You got paid $25,000 an hour. That's $25,000.
Oh, you talking about leasing? Yeah, I don't do that.
You did.
I didn't want. Yeah, well, I returned it.
So does everyone eventually.
Mine that's got. I think he's like paying 20 grand a day in leasing.
And he always picks on Chunk, doesn't he? Or is that me?
Well, that's both of you, I
Both
think.
of you. Both of you potatoes.
Moss picks on you too. We all pick on you.
I did a little bit, but
We pick on each other, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
it all comes around.
Yep.
And then it'll be Death's turn.
I always pick on Death because he can't defend himself because he's never here.
That's the whole point of picking on someone, because they can't defend themselves.
That's just.
So technically we're bullying Death.
That's only speculation.
That's confirmed.
My Twitter.
Fact. Yeah. He has a little check mark next to it. It's verified.
So you can just everyone say a little
Verified
birdie told you.
account.
Little birdie told you.
A wee little birdie. He flew onto my shoulder and said, Chris,
Where does matter go?
bully death, it's okay.
Like, share, subscribe.
Am I in the Tatra? Or no, I'm in a man. I'm in a man.
No comment?
That no one ever.
You just did.
There's some freaky ladies out there.
I know I commented, but you have to say no comment, because that proves all guilt when someone says no comment. When they're getting interviewed by the media.
I'm super afraid right now. I keep hearing the when I'm going over the train tracks, and I keep getting stuck on the train tracks. This is input lag for me today is real. It's real bad.
So I expect to see a John Deere harvester like in the clouds sometime.
Just flying over. Like, I'm gonna be like the end of Grease. I'm just gonna like fly off in a...
Yeah.
Drive off in
Fly
a...
up clouds.
Drive off into the clouds. This is like the weirdest ending in a movie ever.
What?
It's like
Makes
the
no
movie-
sense.
It's like everything else. It seems like normal and like in a musical. And then
Yeah.
you see him drive. I was like, what the hell is this ending? It's like there's some lot of smoking going on that bit of the movie.
Yeah, someone paid somebody to like, hey,
Hold on,
I'll give you like a couple $100,000 if you...
Yeah, they drive off in that black
Have you forgot, Chunk? No, they're just driving off in the convertible into the clouds. Have you never seen
Also
Grease,
not-
Chunk?
Not the full movie.
Grease lightning. They fly
What?
off in grease lightning.
You've
not
never
even
seen the
saying
full
Grease.
Grease Lightning? Are you serious?
That's a classic
Yeah.
movie.
Dude, I used to like know every word to every song in that movie when I was a kid.
But yeah, you haven't seen Back to the Future.
'Cause I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house when I was a kid, and my aunt lived with my grandma. My aunt loved Grease, and she could recite the whole movie word for word. I would watch it with her all the time.
Well, like all the actors' quotes and stuff.
No, it's
really.
like she could like recite the whole movie like line by line, like as they were going.
Wow. Like everyone's dialogue. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I probably watched that movie probably 30 or 40 times when I was a kid.
Nice. Yeah, I only watched I think maybe twice in my life. That's enough.
I still can't believe Chunk never seen the whole movie.
I don't remember how it is.
Alright, if
surprises
Chunk
me a
watches-
lot.
If
7
Chunk
years
sees
old, man.
Grease, then you have to watch Beverly Hills Cop or Back to the Future.
I do want to watch Beverly Hills Cop. I just don't want to rent it, and I don't want to watch it illegally. 'Cause I don't want to watch it illegally.
Yes.
Let me know when it's free on Hulu or Netflix, and I'll watch it.
Pretty sure it's on Netflix, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't think so. It's
I like the theme to Beverly Hills Cop. I do know
Crazy
that.
Frog.
Is it Crazy Frog? No, it's
No,
like the
it's-
original.
That's where Crazy Frog got it from. Remixed it.
How many movies was there for Beverly Hills Cop?
3.
Were they all good?
Probably the third one's a bit lackluster. First 2 are pretty good.
But the third one is good enough to watch still, right? Like, it's not horrible.
It's weird. It's like not the same style as the first 2.
They have a different director.
I don't know. It just
Different.
maybe they like ran out of ideas or something. I mean, it's
Franchise fatigue.
alright. Yeah, franchise fatigue. That's right.
I know what I gotta do.
Mid 90s, so it was like 10 years since like the second one was made. So it's a long time between
Okay.
sequels.
You good now? You seen it?
Unfortunately.
How many
What
questions?
a waste of time.
I
You
mean-
were saying Grease too.
Yeah, I've seen Grease too. It's I don't
That's horrible.
I don't mind it as much as people hate it. It didn't bother me that much. I've seen that one. I've seen that one probably 10 times.
Yeah.
Nah, probably 5 times. I don't actually like musicals now. No, as a kid, I didn't really have a choice.
You got forced.
Yeah, I was like tied to a chair and had my eyes taped open, like one of them things.
What are you kidding me? You loved them.
Shut up,
Well,
Auntie
You knew all
Chunk.
the words. You knew all
Leave
the
me alone, Auntie Chunk. I don't want to watch him again.
words.
No, I don't
You
want
used
to
to dance
woodcut.
and dress up like
No,
Jimmy Newton John. Nice.
I don't want to cut this tree down, Auntie Chunk. No, no.
No, that's my good hand.
Please don't force me to wood chip.
And y'all be sure to razz mine when he gets back. He left a worker sitting in the.
Oh, yeah.
Do you fire it for him?
Pick him.
Nice.
I would have left it on. Just to razz him more. Alright, we should put it in the stream. Razz alert.
Yes.
F in chat for mine that. Leaving a hired worker.
Get it.
Nice. Proud of you, Moss.
Thank you.
What's a F in chat?
F for respect.
I don't get it.
An F in chat, it's just it's a gamer thing. You wouldn't get it.
It's an
Sad thing.
It's a millennial thing.
Yeah, sad thing.
I don't know what it is. It's really not a millennial thing. It's more of like a zillennial, whatever the new generation is. Zennial? Is that what they're called? Zennial?
Just Zen.
The next round of morons.
Nice. You just probably got me like 3 more dislikes. Thank you.
Aww. I'm sorry, that's all you got. Watch it. Take that.
I'm rich, Chunk. I'm rich.
But you're at
That was my last
500,000.
time to flex.
Did you finally sell that one soybean?
Who, me?
No, Moss. He had that one soybean last night that he needed to sell.
Singular soybean.
Wasn't
Oh,
that?
that was mine, that.
No, wasn't that me? I thought that was me.
Oh yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it was you. You were gonna go sell soybean.
Yeah, I was gonna go sell some soybean. 8.
I soyed my sauce.
So you think you'll ever be able to harvest another piece of corn after playing on this server?
Oh yeah, with a harvester, I ain't going to. I ain't chafing it. Hell no.
No chafing for me.
Chafing.
Dude, I'll put in a mod suggestion for the damn what's it called? It's a forage silo, a fermenting silo. Sorry.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Is
You can
that
put
the
grass in it.
global company one?
No.
That was
it's
you.
just a
What was me, Phil?
blue one.
Yeah, there's like a silo you can unload into and it like ferments it, I do believe, right?
Yep, turns it into silage.
Oh, nice.
Automatically?
Nice.
I think it takes time though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does 5,000 liters an hour.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's not really cheating.
You-
They had that in Estancia, remember?
No.
Oh, you didn't remember.
You need, like-
Moss
you need,
remembers.
You need like 10 of them just to keep up with production. That's gonna be like hell. Deal with.
Just like it just hooked it to that. Does it hook to that?
Oh, that's when you get the multi-fruit silo on as well, and you just store what won't fit in there. Into the
Yeah,
multi-fruit
that was me, Phil. Shh, don't tell him.
Beans and Floyd.
That's what I hate about the delay from stream to YouTube is that delay. I got confused. I'm like, what? I'm like, I got you.
Right, let's pick up another contract while we're waiting.
I really like the way I really like the way that semi looks with them trailers on it. Looks nice.
That thing, I love those trays.
They're great for sugarcane. We should do sugarcane. We should plant every field with sugarcane. The last week we're gonna play on the server, and then we all have to work together to harvest all the fields, and then we can switch.
Was this only for 30 days, this map?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we're at in a month. If
Nice.
I don't know, 90% of the people want to switch, then we'll switch. If not, we'll probably said won't or will.
Don't comment.
'Cause I feel like once we get going with more fields and stuff, it'll be to the point where we're basically repeating the same.
I don't know, work at 7:55 tomorrow.
You gotta go in early tomorrow, Saturday
Friday.
or Friday night into Saturday.
Yeah, midday.
No trains, that's good.
Wheat.
I believe this is the fourth load now.
Let's see.
Third
I'm
load, is it?
looking where as fertilizing goes.
No
I
Dollar
do. Let's put
Put potatoes.
a sprayer on field 11. I bought the big fertilizer sprayer and I hardly ever use it.
The Stara or the Rubicon?
No, the trailer one.
Oh, the Hardy pull behind?
The Coon one.
The really big one, like the...
I probably used it.
Yeah, the Coon trailer one. Yeah, 30 whatever odd meters it is.
The Hardy Navigator 6000? Oh no, the one before.
The Metris or whatever.
That's kind of cool.
That's not bad.
Oh, Hangman, I see you behind me.
Is he hanging a man?
Oh, you should have said yesterday. Hangman was like toot his horn and try to overtake me. All I see him,
Crash?
he overtakes me, swerves into like almost into the field, and then he like tries to swerve back to, and then he like jackknifes the whole truck.
Nice.
And I just laughed at him. It was like, see you later.
I caught lag right as I passed him. It was funny as hell. I knew you were cracking up, man, because I was sitting there telling my wife about it. I was like, no, you have to understand what was going on. You ever seen a guy pass you and then lose control? He just saw.
It's like those car crash global, TV shows where they just rip all the YouTube videos off and make a show out of it.
I did that to someone else in real life. With the roads when I had my truck when I was driving down the highway. There's like, I don't know if you know American highways, Moss, but there's like a highway in one direction, then there's like a grass space in between, then there's a highway going the other direction.
Yeah, it's like a median street.
Yeah, I was getting on the freeway and I was trying to there was a car in the right-hand lane and I was getting on the freeway and I went past him and snuck into the passing lane on the left-hand side. I didn't realize there was someone in that lane and I cut in front of him and all I see behind me is headlights. Then they turn and then go down into the grass. I was like, well, I'm not stopping.
Jeez.
Oh, nice, Chunk. Nice wood sales.
That was probably Chunk. He's like, that was you?
No.
That's the most hilarious story. He's like, well, I'm out of here. I'm gonna do some shopping.
When I was young and dumb, I wouldn't do that now.
All I hear is BD.
I'm trying to find somewhere to put these. Yeah, I know it's been going for a while. Where should I put my pallets at? I don't think you can use them even if I did that.
Your pallets for egg?
Like hide your pallets so you don't know. Like, I swear I bought those seat pallets.
That would be a good troll because I think you can pick up other people's pallets.
Oh no, you can just move them with your.
Hide them all over the map.
Put them like on field 35 just to troll you.
right in the middle, so he buys new ones and he starts planting it or harvesting, and then there's 4 pallets that he almost damn near.
The ultimate debating.
I literally had like 3 boxes of fertilizer here, or 3 tanks of fertilizer, and I sucked them all in. Literally only 545 liters. They were all split up little by little.
Nice.
I've been sitting on my farm for absolutely nothing.
I ended up emptying my fuel trailer. It's literally like all gone. Like first time I ever emptied that thing with vehicles.
That's crazy. I know I've never emptied one.
Oh, here we go.
That was always that was another thing on FS17 everyone wanted. Oh, can we get the fuel trailer?
You're good.
Chunk
I
probably
thought
remembers
you were
that.
gonna try and like jackknife in front of me to try and do a Fast and the Furious turn.
Power slide the trailer around, knock you off track.
Yeah.
Mario Kart style. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta like look behind you and throw a banana behind you. Watch him spin out.
Exactly.
I love
Just
always
start
putting those.
dumping while he's driving.
Used to love putting those, you know, those fake item things.
And then they hit him and they blow up.
No, I'd put them. I would like spawn it right where the real ones were, so you couldn't tell.
Oh yeah, I did
Right
that
on
all the
top of it.
time. That was great.
And then put like a banana on either side, so then they get screwed over.
Nice. Oh, Mario Kart. Still a great game.
Really tempted to buy a semi right now.
I'm really tempted to buy Mario Kart right now.
Nice.
Roadrunner.
Man, this field really needs 2 combines on it, not just one.
Oh yeah, yeah, I would agree. You should each have a hired worker on it, and then you should have like three or four people trailering. That'd be the ideal way.
Right.
That way, there's always a trailer being unloaded and always being emptied. And I assume they probably do something like that in real life.
They do.
Oh, yeah, they do. It's like last night when we were doing the now it's known as the last silence run. You got the 2 random trailers. I had the Strausman. Yeah, the Strautman trailer, and we put the harvester on a worker.
That's the best thing to do.
Oh yeah, by the time he was full, I was coming.
Yeah, that's the smart thing. I would be trying to talk them into that as much as possible.
Oh, we're not doing silage anymore.
Oh, you're just harvesting corn?
That's the last. That's right. That field ain't even finished yet. Damn.
Oh, lag.
Yeah, no, I got hit too. Well, so yeah, aren't you guys doing a soybean, or aren't you guys doing a silage harvest right now?
Yeah, it's in the process of doing the silage, but nobody's running it right now. I'm the only one in.
Mine, that's eating.
Yeah.
Have you been, now he's back. Have you been staying up late with him, or you guys get off later on the time I do?
They're like up when I'm about to go to bed. It's like really late.
Really?
I didn't enjoy it last night.
Yeah.
Because you got to tillage all night.
It was 7 o'clock my time, which is Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock in the morning. And the night before it was 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I got off at 6.
Dedication.
I used to do that.
I wish I wasn't.
Sadly, I work first shift now, so I can't do that.
Nice.
After this load right here, solid is taking a long break.
Yeah, it needs to because you ran out of room in that one bunker.
Yeah, I think I can get. I think
You got 2 more on the. You got 2 more on the backside.
Backsides don't work.
Yeah,
They don't work?
They're
No.
for compost.
Are they for real?
That's
Yeah.
all that you can put in it.
How do you make compost?
Mod.
You need the mod.
I got a feeling there's a whole lot of mods that you didn't check that was meant to go with this map.
It didn't say anything, so they didn't do a good job of posting it.
Well, this most likely got off of we uploaded site.
Probably.
Compost is too OP anyway.
Yeah,
See
it's
the
really
profit.
OP.
Like
It's-
everyone would be doing it, and then like you'd be just making tons of money without any effort.
Yeah. Compost is super easy.
Yeah,
That's why
what
I'm
is it? It's hay and manure.
Straw and water,
Straw and fuel.
or straw and fuel. Yeah.
Once in 17, that's what they were.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
I'm
that.
assuming it won't change that much.
Once that Straw Harvest DLC comes out, I'm gonna have to go back to single player for a bit.
Which DLC?
The Straw Harvest DLC.
Mm.
I was like, that was my favorite one in 17.
That was the OP one, right? Where you
Yeah.
make tons of money.
No, it's cool. I like making the pallets. It's something different. You can like see them being produced. You see them getting filled up and then put on the conveyor system, and then they like go down, and then just looks cool. Wonder if I can use mine that's power washer. I wonder if it'd let me.
I don't think so.
I just happened to see me driving by it. Like, I wonder if I could use that.
What are we driving to my yard for?
That's the only way out of that field without cheating.
Take the access pass.
That's what it was. The access path leads to your farm.
If we go the other way, don't.
I can't go the other way.
Oh, it's from the other tree. Nah.
Nah.
Man, lag is killing me today.
It's just the trees.
No, I like keep going to turn and it takes forever to register.
Yeah.
Where did you miss?
I missed a turn on this road. I like slid into a telephone pole.
What you miss about now?
With the big like Wilson trailer, can you
Only
take
50.
those?
We're running about the same.
No, they are only one and done. You need the Super B. You can daisy chain the Super B.
Super B.
Yeah, that.
Oh, the SB.
No, the mod one. The they have the A, the pace setter A or something like that, and the Super B or something like that.
But none of these in-game like the Cran or.
No, they don't.
Wilsons, no, they don't.
Might just end up buying the Cran, I think, because it does like more product.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get an load fit in here.
Always
It'd be
buy it now, to be
possible, but
honest.
I'm not gonna do the work. Try to.
Why is it so?
Well-
Then take that telehandler and start bucketing some of that stuff into the silage bin.
Well, it's at its max peak right now with it running at one time.
Mine seems like it's burning faster now. I don't know what happened, but it doesn't take as long to burn down. I'm not complaining, but
Come on, this is freaking annoying.
Kick Dolan off the belt over there and then start bucketing it in.
Well, the thing is, with it on one time speed, it can only make so much at a time.
Yeah, production halts because the thing gets
Yeah.
full.
Yeah.
I'm coming to
Okay,
your left. I'm
then-
coming to your left.
Start moving it out of the. Yeah, I see you.
Okay, just making sure.
Start moving it out of the bunker,
Mhm.
so you can start piling it up outside the bunker. Use those two
Yeah.
conveyors that you have outside, the small ones,
Yeah.
to start conveying it into the sell point, and just pile it up outside of the bunker, so you can start using the leftover, the chaff that's out there. We're on the field now still, so you can start putting that in the bunker. It's double work, but that's
Yeah.
all we got. That's all we can do.
Or just be patient. Either or.
Yep. Or go do a contract.
Yep.
All gone.
Will be more than one contract.
You can't do more than one contract.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing this.
There you go, there's a good one on 35, 41 hectares. Oh, fertilizing spraying. 68k for you, field 35.
Not bad. You got that Hardy sprayer. That'd be easy.
He's
I
got
got
the
one.
Stara.
Oh, you don't have the Hardy. I thought you had the Hardy.
No, he does. Mine that has the Stara, so you can like, don't even have to lease the equipment.
No, but who had? I thought mine that said he had the biggest one.
Oh.
You have
No,
the
he's got
Hardy.
the Stara.
I said I went and got myself a bigger spell.
Yeah, the Star is not. I don't like the Star.
Yeah, the Star is not the biggest one. The Hardy's the big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Star just doesn't hold as much as it says because it does only 1,000 liquid and 1,000.
I've been wanting to test if you can do both of them at the same time. I'm solid and on one side.
Yeah, you can switch.
I'm meaning.
Oh,
both.
spray. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Like, so you only do like one pass and you're doing both at one, two birds in one stone.
Yeah.
Be cool.
One bird with harvest.
That would do kind of make up for it.
Yeah, I would.
We do
I
half the
agree.
field in liquid and half the other half in dry.
Well, he means spray herbicide with the wet and then put fertilizer down with the dry,
Ah, gotcha.
which is a
Yeah,
good
if
idea.
they can if they can do both at the same time, that'd be really nice.
I'm gonna guess the answer will be no to that
Me
question.
too, but
Worth a shot, I
doesn't
guess.
hurt to test.
Worth a shot, yeah.
Most likely, yeah. Most likely, it's not gonna work because you can do a pre-emergence, and if you do it right, you'll do the pre-emergence right after your seeding, so you're not gonna need to do herb.
Yeah. You want planting at the moment? No, it doesn't look like it. What are you doing, Chris?
Just driving back and forth in my lorry.
In your lorry?
You own it, or is it the one lease?
It's a mission.
Not even the lorry.
I don't have anything leased right now. I might be the only one.
Yeah, I think so. I've still got
Yeah,
lease.
because I got stuff leased.
I've had something leased like every day in game so far, except for this one. Pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, mine. Speaking of leasing, did you forget to do something before you left to go to lunch? Go to eat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dolan could have filed them. He was
It's
still
all
getting the
Dolan's fault.
load.
Dolan was back there dinking with the belts, man.
Dolan was went to go get another load.
Nice. Love the blame game.
I told him if he could go ahead and get another load, and he took the truck and got one.
And then left the
See
truck
him
parked
play.
right there, fully loaded.
What
Yeah.
Else?
Nice.
Good.
No, you
It's
took.
Oh, that's not how.
No, you can't. If you can't
No,
hire,
you
you
can't.
can't fire.
Oh, I
Yeah.
figured you would be able to.
Nope.
No, you can't be blamed for that then. Because you didn't give them
Aw.
permissions to do it.
Okay, mind that. Trying to throw you under the bus.
Take it.
What a
Just
shitty
take it.
boss.
I will. I didn't know about that.
That's what all
Why
bosses
would
do.
I?
I didn't know about that and still
I'm turning you into the BBB.
DVDs. Nice.
Better Business Bureau. BBB.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
The triple B. The brr.
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Hey, boo boo.
Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
My saxophone.
What was that?
My saxophone.
Ah,
It's a
nice.
reference.
A saxophone. Hey, moss.
Yeah, I kind of heard something different too, so don't worry.
I was like, what did he say? What did he just say?
I have sex with his phone.
Oh my god, you said
Nice.
it.
That's what it sounded like.
That's what it did sound like, kind of. I heard something else though.
Wait, later.
Let me roll it back on the stream.
Well, I'm in the future, so.
Just think someone 1,000 years from now could be listening to this, being like, "What the heck?"
Doubt how
People
they
were
do
weird
as
back
well?
then.
What are these guys playing a game called Farm Sim? Like, who played video games in the 21st century?
Is FS19 better than FS17? I think so. Some people don't, but most people do.
Leaps and bounds for a lot of things. Some
Well-
things I think they've went
well-
backwards on.
We got like 8 people in here, so everyone go through their thing. Say yes or no.
Yes.
Both.
Chunk.
No.
Okay, so 1 out of 6 people or 5. However many people are in here.
20%.
Mind that's on both.
So it's
You
like
can
half
have-
vote.
You have all the beauty in the world, but if you can't function, get the hell out.
Yeah.
Chunk ripping at the analogies. Love it.
I think Forestry sucked on FS17 just as bad.
It was no, it was way better on 17 than it is on 19.
I don't know about
You
way
could
better.
logs, couldn't you?
Not really.
I used
I-
to pick up 5 logs in a damn.
Well,
No,
Yeah.
you
Phil
can't.
said 19 is better, so that's final. 19 is better. Sorry.
Everybody has their things.
Nope.
Flowering? You mean like horticulture, Dolan?
That'd be cool.
I've always said I've like been saying horticulture for ages. Like,
Dolan just
horticulture
really
for
likes
orchards.
flowers.
Well, yeah, you can make a greenhouse, right? And then have
Hey,
like a
they've
flat-
got
a flowering-
greenhouses. There's
I like-
greenhouses modeled out there.
I like the way Farmers Dynasty did theirs, where you could like do your greenhouse and also do your fields.
Oh yeah.
That was
and you
fun.
actually had to like, and the way that you position the sunroof or whatever, the window, like get more sun or more moisture and stuff, and you'd have to like monitor the moisture because it would change. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It would give you something to do too while you were harvesting.
Yeah, Farmer's Dynasty definitely had things that Farm Sim wasn't doing.
Nice. Your tractor looks like it's floating in the air because the silage pile hasn't loaded in for me yet. So all I see is your tractor.
You driving on the side of it?
Yeah, it looked like really weird. It was kind of cool.
I can say, driving back and forth in this definitely does look a little scary. It just feel like it's gonna roll. I don't know how far I'm leaning over.
Oh, I could have swore I'd seen the harvester here. Nope, it's down there.
Where's my
Tractor. So Moss, all you bought from yesterday till today was a harvester, right?
Yep, and the 45-foot header. Yep.
And mine that you bought a bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah, when I
Everything
bought
else.
Lee.
Telehandler.
I bought a wheel loader and that was it.
You bought a wheel loader too?
No, you got a tele.
It calls a telehandler wheel loader.
Weird.
Yeah, I keep
And
on getting
Force
mixed
habit.
up.
It's like me with Moss and
I'm
mine.
used to running wheel loaders.
He's getting angry, he's talking like that.
You bought the telehandler. You also bought the.
What happened?
Mine that, or someone finally used my my joke on mine that against him. Every time he starts getting worked up, he talks louder, so it's fun to point it out now.
Oh, man.
You can tell when he's like very intimate about something, his voice gets really like. He's like, "No, when you do this, you do," but he's not like yelling at you. He just talks louder.
That's passionate.
It's just,
passionate.
yeah. Nothing wrong with that. It's just funny.
Bad.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna spray these birds with fertilizer, see if they get bigger.
nice. You just say disappear off them.
I literally just sprayed like 8 birds. Gonna turn into super birds. Like fly over, pick up your guys' tractors, carry them away. I win.
So that's where the hide help went.
They're like grease, and they're just flying up to the clouds.
As you do, like all convertibles do.
Yeah, makes sense. You excited for work today, Chunk?
No comment.
Can't think of the proper word.
Yeah, you
The swear word.
it sucks when you can't swear because it makes it harder to come up with words to use. Trust me, half of my vocabulary is swear words, so.
As long as you're driving a truck.
Maybe if you do it in other languages, you'd be fine.
No, because then people will know.
How smart is YouTube's computer?
You speak in this language, but you say swear word in the other, so don't try to scan for that.
I guess if the algorithm picked up that your stream was like in Spanish or something, or another language, as a meta tag, maybe it would start flagging up. Like the algorithm might pick it up. I'm not sure. You should know this more than that.
I don't. No one knows how YouTube works.
No, you can some people kind of figure it out, but
By the time they do, though, it's unchanged again.
I heard there's like a Discord group for like some of the bigger YouTubers. They're in a group together where they try to figure out the algorithms and.
Really?
Yeah, because it changed nonstop.
Yeah, but I mean, back in the day, it didn't change as much as it does now.
Yeah.
That's why people used to exploit it, I guess.
They'd get on top and then stay on top because they knew the algorithm, so it was hard to pass them. But now,
Okay.
GG. So this herbicide thing you guys were telling me about, do I have to wait for, as soon as I plant, I can spray it, or do I have to wait for them to start sprouting?
As soon as you plant it, you just run over the top of it.
Nice.
You cannot do a hard worker, though.
Oh yeah, because hired worker won't work because
If
It
there's
doesn't detect it.
yeah, it's not changed state, so it doesn't know. It's kind of weird. You just GPS it.
That's why I always thought it wasn't a thing, because it wouldn't let a hired worker do it.
That's what I thought until mine that told me, like, what? This can't be true. Like, nope, he's right. Yeah, you learn something every day in Farm Sim.
I don't know if I learned.
This game.
Nice. Oh, shoot. I woke up early this morning. I'm tired already. Like, I think my car had like an inch of ice on it. Like, no joke.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Did you press the de-ice button?
I have like the window de-ice button, but it didn't really work very good. And then to add insult to injury, one of my headlights is burned out.
Nice.
Rip.
I'm like, yeah, it's too cold. I'm not changing it right now.
It could have been frozen in there. You probably couldn't have replaced it by then.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to anyway. The hood was like solid. Like literally the sides of my car were probably like an eighth inch of like a solid sheet of ice. But then like the windows and the top where the snow fell was like a good inch of frozen solid snow. But like the sides of my car were like just ice.
Just beat your car with a rubber mallet. They get the ice off of it.
Nice.
I wouldn't do it, but
I couldn't even open my trash can. The lid was frozen to the can.
Nice.
I'm sure you had something like that, right? I mean, you guys got the same. You didn't get that either? You didn't get that?
No, mine was fluffy snow, but I live next to the lake.
I do too. I live like right on top of the lake.
I know.
I literally, the lake is 100 yards away from my house.
Yeah.
Actually, probably 200 yards. Yeah, 100,
still
200,
walking distance.
200 yards. That. Yeah, because when it gets windy out, if I like don't have anything running in my house, I can hear the waves.
Yeah.
It's cool. Cool, man. It's cool.
What lake you on?
Lake Erie.
Oh, sweet.
And I'm not far from Michigan. Lake Michigan, that is. The deadliest snake in the world.
Make Lake Michigan the deadliest stuff? There's none of them are deadly. There ain't no.
It is.
There's freshwater shark, man.
No.
I think they call it gauze.
Just the currents and shit.
Maybe gauze.
The only deaths I really know of is because it was actually someone I went to school with. He like jumped off the lighthouse and hit his head on a stone and died.
Nice.
Ow.
Well, which lake got Edmund Fitzgerald?
Superior.
What was that? I don't even know what that was. I've heard. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I.
The
Yeah.
song, the Edmund Fitzgerald, the tanker truck that was, tanker truck. The ship that was going from Canada to the United States.
Yeah.
Old
It's a
70s
shipwreck.
song.
It's a shipwreck. All hands are lost.
Yeah, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Was that Erie or
That was Superior.
Ontario that took it?
Superior.
Lake
Yeah,
Superior.
Lake Superior, that's right.
I knew Chunk would know that. I just had a feeling.
Be a good night.
Chunk's a history buff.
Nah, luckily, I wouldn't have known about it if I hadn't gone up to that area. Peninsula with my
He
dad.
heard the song earlier on the way to work.
Nice.
No.
He probably was there when the song was voting.
Nice. No. You were
No,
just.
that was me.
Yeah, it was late 70s when that was written.
You
Like,
was. You was a
Crash in
little.
65,
You was a
wasn't
little. You was a little baby.
I wasn't even born when that.
No, I meant when the song was written.
No, I wasn't even a baby at that. Because if it's written in the 70s, I think it happened in 65.
It was like 1970 something, early 70s, real early 70s.
For the song or the shipwreck?
Both.
Really? First of all, learn to spell it, mind that. Second of all, we don't need that language on the server.
I was afraid that it would autocorrect. No, I would not autocorrect, but since it out if I would have typed it in right.
Instaban.
Chunk, get your mute ready for MindThat. MindThat's got one ready for Nick. I need you ready for one for MindThat.
Hey, I do Nick. He does me.
At the same time. See what happens.
3, 2, 1. Wait, was he not ready?
Huh? He's not even here.
I know that.
You actually mute him?
Yeah, I was hoping he was there. Just what?
You mute?
The reason was 10. You didn't.
Oh, I did not. I thought that was the time. I forgot how to do that part. I forgot how to do the time on it now. Oh, temp mute. I haven't used mute in a long time.
You can see the server log now, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Don't do.
Poor John. He seems so lost.
Being lost.
He's a dork soul.
Mm. Dork soul.
That took a minute.
No.
Thinking of like dork, like a whale.
No, regular dork. But I was sitting there thinking, like, he's young. I was thinking all serious, and then they started laughing.
I'm wondering, as a dealer, if someone loses a lot of money and you laugh, would you get in trouble?
Yeah.
You would? God, I would not be able to be a dealer then. Like, oh snap, you just lost like $5 grand, dude. Shit.
Maybe you're thinking yourself, man, I just kept myself a good paycheck.
I said, you're an idiot, dude. Why would you bet that much money?
I guess it all depends, really. You're not supposed to laugh, but it's like, what do you say?
Has someone ever like asked you like, should I fold or should I whatever?
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to answer, right?
It's up to you. I can tell you what you can do. You
Oh,
can hit stand or
Oh, they do allow you to suggest stuff to them if they ask.
just the normal everything. What can I do here?
You can hit
Well,
stay or fold.
You can double, you can split.
No, I'm saying if they ask you like, should I stay or should I hit? And are you allowed to tell them?
I asked the book or the boss. Because there's a strategy. They just tell you what the strategy says, and that's it.
Thank you, Joe the Madman. I appreciate it. No one's counting cards.
Could be. I'm not good enough to do it.
I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even know if I'd be able to. Do they teach you about that in your class? Like how to, like what's the tells?
I guess some know how to do it.
You got to be really smart, I think, don't you?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you could be stupid and do it.
Each one has. I understand the concept, but I don't know it. Each card has a amount of value associated with it, I guess. So you can go up for 10, down 13, or some shit out. You gotta be there for basically the whole damn shoot.
Is this one of them days where you got to work at 10?
11. 11 is
11 to 7. What is that?
off. No, I'm not even off tomorrow.
Oh, you got to go into 7 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Of course, the one day I have able to stay up late. I can't stream too late, though, because Kay usually likes to stream at night.
Yeah. What's my net doing way over here?
Bringing this back.
Yup. Oh, he's probably
Bringing
returning
this
his
back.
big bud, right?
Yep.
Big bug game.
Just use it to compact silo.
Nice.
Weighs so
A
much,
lot better.
it makes it a lot faster.
I had the time of my life.
The friggin' album.
It's like real life when you get like a big vehicle turning.
Right.
Thank you. I even turned my turn signal on. Did you see that?
I did not. I was too busy looking backwards, backing up.
I was like, oh, I gotta look good, man. I gotta look cool. I gotta put my turn signal on.
This was actually the first time I stopped at that stop sign.
Right?
I was like, Moss coming this way? No. And right as I was going to look right, you came into my view. And I'm like, oh.
I wonder how many ticket fines mean we would both have for going in the sign that says "Do not enter."
Oh, yeah. No,
I'll guarantee you all of us would have some big old fines.
That's these last couple times are the first time I've ever gone through that one. Normally I enter through the one and exit through that one, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'll do that next time. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Stream, should I follow the rules of the bell point?
Unbit. Whatever.
I'm at 78%.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, like I'm at 80 now. That's all.
Compact? Or what were you at 80% of?
Look to your right.
Oh, you're in the okay, you're in the harvester. Your name just now came up when I turned into.
Oh, I like that that shed you suggested, Moss.
Which one?
The one that like 2 days ago or something. The storage shed. 20 by 60 or whatever it was.
Oh, the 60 by 30?
Yeah, that's nice.
That was actually Hangman's suggestion, not mine. I just put it up there for him.
No one thumbs up it but me, which is funny.
I've not left him all suggestion in a couple of days.
I don't even think Chunk knows what mod suggestions are.
No.
He just wants Massey. Never gets it.
Yeah, that's all I want. I thought about
Yeah.
making some fake accounts to give it 10 likes.
Nice.
That's a ban.
I don't see any walls about that.
It's called Respect the Server.
What are you talking about?
Respect the modders.
Oh, did you even know about the mod suggestion thing, Chunk?
Yeah, I put the wood one in there.
Oh, that's right, yeah. But I mean, you know with the thumbs up how that works.
Yeah, so you change it every time.
Well, it's been I changed it to 5 because everything was getting 4. Like if I add everything, we're gonna be even laggier than we already are.
The universal tank is now at 5.
The what?
The LSFM universal tank pack.
Oh yeah, we need that for hauling gas.
Yeah, I
like
just
the-
hit 5 a couple
Is that
seconds
like the,
ago.
is that like the Cotty pack, whatever it was called?
Yeah, it's
back in the
basically
day?
the same thing as the Cotty.
I like that pack. That was, I think it was like a must-have for every like modded map.
Yep, that is pretty much the exact same thing.
You
Yeah,
get the
but
shell
Ducati-
tank that would overload fuel and stuff.
Yeah, that's what that one does. It does everything. So you could do milk, water, gas, silage,
Tillage,
Right
Yeah.
after gas.
whatever you want.
loot boxes. Pulling loot boxes with a pallet.
You do Gatorade?
Yeah.
Gatorade.
After you do only after slurry without cleaning it.
Clean it with. I thought they cleaned it with Powerade.
Yeah, that's how they scrub it down. Power
With
washer,
Monster.
power washer
Monster
filled with
drinks.
Powerade.
The transport
Powerade for the win.
transport mission, deliver 5 crates of Gatorade to the Super Bowl.
Nice. Yorkie told me he actually has to go inside his spreader and clean it inside the tank.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm like, dude, that has got to be like one of the. It's like that show Dirty Jobs. It's got to be like one of the worst things.
Yeah, you'd have to cover me in a hazmat suit to go in one of those.
Yeah, because he said the slurry or the digestate is like gritty, so it like rubs the sides of the tanks down. So there, he said there's like 16 inches of sand and grit in the bottom of the tank. You gotta like scoop out and.
Oh god, that'd be horrible.
Yeah, no kid.
All right, I'm hungry. Who else?
Wow.
Yeah, that made me hungry. That's odd.
It's like, what would silent
I
mean?
think I want to eat a chocolate bar now.
I did today.
I don't even eat chocolate.
Crunch. That's one of those crunch bars that has a grit in them.
Nice. Remember though, that's the only chocolate I like is the one with like the crunch in the bottom.
Is that the
rice?
Nougat or whatever? Or the Rice Krispie?
It's the crunch bar, which is basically a chocolate covered Rice Krispie.
We don't have crunch bars in Australia.
You guys don't even have Reese's, right?
No, we have Reese's. We import them for you.
You have Kit Kat,
Yeah, we have Kit Kat. We don't have the internet.
Snickers,
We have Snickers, Mars bars,
Twix.
Bounty, Twix.
Twix is awesome. What about Take 5?
No, that sounds like an American.
Them things are good. Like a chocolate covered pretzel almondy, or not almonds. It's chocolate covered pretzel
Ike.
and something else. I forget what it is.
Mike and Ike. You mean Ike Tina?
Mike and Ike's are
Yep.
good.
Yeah.
Never heard of
I
that.
like Sour Patch Kids. Them are my favorite.
Yeah. Very good too.
Do you like those
My go-to movie food.
the sugared, like what is it, worms or whatever?
Oh, gummy
Sour
worms.
worms?
Oh, sour worm. No, I don't. I like Sugar Patch, Sour Patch Kids. Like the same thing, but they're like little chewy things.
My wife and kids go through those Sour Patch worms all the time.
Like candy?
He buys them in bulk.
Yeah, damn near, man. Every time she goes to the store, pretty much every day she comes back with 2 boxes of them damn.
There.
Comes back with a skid steer full of.
The semi truck rolls up. All right, your delivery of sour worms is here.
And that's mine. That he's like beep beep. I've got your delivery.
He's in his Kensworth.
Oh,
She
I had-
goes outside to smoke a cigarette and you hear.
do you want it in the back? Yeah.
You want it in the back? Yep. Same as always. See you tomorrow.
Just press L.
Un-
Down to the straps.
Press I to unload here.
You gotta control I 'cause it's forced.
It's a force. But there's no tip trick at my house.
Hello, Brock.
We're gonna go into the console logs, the develop mode, see all the little
We're
wireframe modes so you can see the tip triggers.
nice. Yeah, nerds are good too, Phil. I agree. You guys have nerds, Moss?
Marty's.
Yeah, the little pebbles, right, of candy.
Brock, do I have Discord? Yes, I do. In the description.
That was good timing, Sean.
What?
Right behind you. Oh.
What am I doing?
I don't think I could pass you pretty fast.
I'm 32.
What are you
No,
doing,
just-
Brain?
I'm just gonna chill behind you. Oh, this is a convoy.
Chunk, you gotta do your pinky in the brain thing.
At the moment.
Do it now.
I got stuff in my mouth.
No comment.
What are we doing today, Brain? See, I can't do it.
Curse your GI.
Curse your GI. I shouldn't say that during a stream. It's probably bad.
Can't even do it. What are we going to do today, Brain?
What
Oh,
do I do today, brain?
Do you know that, Moss, that reference?
I've seen that show, Big in the Brain. It's a 90s cartoon series.
Yeah.
Animaniac.
Animaniacs. That's my
You
like.
know who? You know who came up with the idea and produced that show?
Trump.
Donald
Steven-
Trump.
Steven Spielberg did.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
That's right. They even had him.
Jurassic and the brain.
They had his likeness in there a couple times. I think.
Always liked the pissed off squirrel.
I don't even remember Animaniacs now. I just remember the theme song.
There were like 3 little mice or something.
Slow
weren't
me
they?
down.
There was 2 mice. Pinky was the retarded. They were test mice.
Yeah.
And Pinky had a big. Brain had a big brain, and Pinky was the retarded.
And he always wanted to take over the world.
Yeah. What we gonna do today, Brain?
Same thing we did yesterday. Take over the world.
What are we going to do today, Brain? Oh, see, I don't have
We
it.
had Good Feathers, which was based off of Goodfellas, which were three pigeons acting like
Yeah. Good
Robert
fellas.
De Niro, Ray Liotta, and Joe Pesci.
Did you know
Oh,
that
I don't
Ray
have these
Liotta
guys.
was the voice actor for Tommy Vercetti in Vice City in GTA?
What?
Did
Ray,
not know
Ray,
that.
Ray Liotta was
Yeah.
the voice character for Tommy Vercetti in GTA Vice City. And the guy that played the African American dude was the guy who was in the original Miami Vice. That guy, Philip Michael
Tubbs?
Thomas, I believe his name was.
Nice.
Yeah, Philip Michael Thomas.
So it was essentially like the Don. It was literally like a Miami Vice thing. Reference.
You talking about
Don Johnson.
Pinky and the Brain, Phil?
Don Johnson and what's his name?
Don Johnson. I remember him from that other show.
Don Johnson, Miami Vice,
Nash-
Philip Michael
Nash-
Thomas. Oh no,
Nash
TV
Bridges.
Yeah, Nash Bridges. Yeah, I remember that.
I love Nash Bridges.
Looney Tunes was good. Reading chat. Yeah, Brock, you're allowed to join, man.
I'm thinking what was Philip Michael Thomas's character in Miami Vice?
Tubbs.
it was Tubbs.
Tubbs, that's it. Thank you.
What was Don Johnson's?
I don't know, Don.
Don?
You want to be. You want to be like. Don
Mike?
Johnson.
You gotta be like Mike, nice. That's a nice Gatorade reference there.
They had a movie where he had the tennis shoes. Oh, like Mike.
Space Jam.
I forget what that movie was called. Like Mike, I thought.
He was in Space
Yeah,
Jam.
there was a movie called Like Mike, where a little kid,
Found shoes. Yeah.
Michael Jordan's old basketball shoes, and was playing like Michael.
I don't know what his character name. What was his character name, Chunk?
Who?
Don Johnson in Miami Vice.
Yeah, Brock, you're allowed.
It's Crockett.
Oh, Crockett, yeah, that's right.
Hey, why is mine that not talking? Are you eating mine?
I'm bored.
He's upset.
He's upset.
Loud.
You want to drive the?
It's funny the other day when you were like that, Moss, because you're like, you're upset, but you were like cracking jokes. So I'm like, you can't be that upset if he's cracking jokes. Like, I just don't think he likes us anymore.
So
Yep,
the
that's
best
exactly
comedy
what
came
it
out.
is.
Best comedy came on the text in game chat.
When you start hearing, what's the easiest way to break 5 fingers? Ah!
I'm not mad at you at all.
Break 5 fingers.
Yeah. You know, being pissed off and so just.
Yeah,
What's up, Brock?
What's up?
Not much.
Just doing some farming. How about you?
So are you just using the basic mods? Or are you using mods off of
Some volume here.
Some.
There's if you go up, there's server info. There's
40,000.
take you to the list of mods. That,
Yeah, look in the Discord for the FS19 server category. And then the first one is server info, and then read through that, and then it'll take you to the mods links, and then there's some mods that are out of game.
Good old Lamau.
What did you just sell?
I sold soybeans.
Oh.
Yeah, great demand, Chunk.
Yeet.
This is on easy, man.
It's actually a good price for hard, 1,300.
That's really good. It's insanely good.
That's why I think I think they went back to the FS17 great demands for this map, which is how it should be. I think.
We need the remember the transport yard in 15?
Oh, you could send the train off. Oh god, that was so OP.
And if you had like a great demand, you'd be getting like 4 times the amount.
I didn't even use the other sell points. Even if the other ones were higher, I would still use the one with the train.
Because it'd be still worth more.
There was one in Sosnovska as well.
Yeah, near the lumber yard.
Yeah, like way on the other side of the map. It was like super far away.
It was still worth going to that, like doing a cosplay route or something.
But the one on Bjornholm was like great because it was like right down the road from the farm.
Yeah, on that hill.
You
You might
went-
be going with a hurl him in with your little Brantner and go, oh yeah, great demand.
God, I don't know how many times I drove that little tractor with that little tipper there. Like nostalgia, man. I'd love to play on that map. It could be fun. Be fun to do a quick little like couple week session on there.
I'd already finish it.
Wild West. He really wants to do that 16x map.
You won't be seeing me on that map.
Start with chaff.
Potatoes.
Won't be seeing me on that map.
All the fields start with
All the fields are brown. All the fields are brown. Nebraska dream.
What about the sky?
And the sky is gray. and the
diamonds.
Nebraska dreaming. I'll stop now.
We do a 16x map, we'll be able to have more farms, so there'll be more room.
The sky's full of death. Yikes. Death will appreciate
Death
that.
clock. Death clock. Metal
Yeah, do a 16x map. That way, mines get to doing chaff all by damn. So
Nice.
20 minutes to the shop, it'd be 40 minutes to the shop.
Yeah, we'll be definitely be using that that mod that lets you plot a course.
course play.
No, the other one, auto drive. I don't know if auto drive works on multiplayer though. I feel like it probably doesn't.
I feel like the whole point of multiplayer is to work together.
What's that, Chunk?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably moss.
No. Was it? Maybe.
I said I feel like multiplayer is to work together, not to use mods that take away the other people's tasks.
I agree. The only way we'll do 16x is if we get more dedicated people.
Which I'm gonna say that's a tentative no.
Or we do it just to, so we don't have to play with Moss. We just
God, it's like I win. We have a chance now.
we have a chance. Moss isn't here.
Oh. Mine that must be upset.
I'm getting so depressed.
Mind that? Do you need a hug?
Bad enough I gotta go to work.
I'll send Dolan over. Red Rover, send Dolan right over. Virtual hug from Mind that. You go like this. I think this is how the kids do it these days. Fun.
No, they do.
Free compost only.
Oh, he's not upset. Yeah, I know what he's referring to. Oh my god. Is it really stabs?
No, that's, I'm just saying like I stabbed him. Like that's like doing an action when you type that before your thing.
I was like when people put star
What
popcorn
happened to
star
mine?
and they're eating popcorn. Like if there's drama or something in chat, is that what they're referring to?
What happened to mine? I don't even give him a hug.
He said he's tired of talking to that Dolan guy, so he muted his mic.
Oh shit.
But I'm not even talking.
I'm just kidding. He's just. I don't know what's
Is there
wrong.
a way how I can download every single mod without going through?
No, not yet.
If you, what's the server IP?
1, 2, 3. I don't know.
What's it? 3G fast.
111. Eat my. What's your employee ID?
Just have the list open, click on it, it's going to open up a new tab. Click on the one that you want to download, it'll start download, closing that tab, go back to the list that's
Yeah, you
right
can
there,
do
and
it.
go to the next.
What's the IP?
I don't know. Honestly. I don't think that works. I tried that and it didn't work. I shared that thing and it didn't work. I can, if I was nice, I could download them all in a one zip file and then post that link, but that requires.
It gets updated daily, so
If
why
you,
even
Yeah,
bother with
If
that?
you get the IP, you just put it in your browser, and then you go to /mods.html.
It didn't work. We tried that.
Wait, go to your farm center dedicated server.
And if I don't, gonna come for me. Gonna kill me.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm streaming.
Gonna shoot you like a dog.
Like a dog.
It's Johnny Law.
Any log?
Johnny Law, nice. My truck's so dirty, even the inside's dirty of it. It's weird looking, like there's dirt on the headrest.
Do what?
I don't know, this guy must like put his boots on the ceiling.
Get down that.
Who needs silence counseling?
The line that said help me that said I referred to a silence cancel.
Fun.
Help, I need somebody.
No.
Oh, if it has anything to do with chafe or silage,
He wants to do it again. He's
Nope.
like mad for
Nope.
that at a spot. He's gonna plant corn again.
Nobody likes chafing.
Yep.
I hate chafing.
They have lotions for that? Nice.
Or powder. Hangers defecting.
I need to create like a union in like mine that's fun. And you're like the only union member. So you
Yeah.
vote him.
Yeah, mine, the powder don't work.
The wrong thing. This unit said grab the wrong salt.
Yeah, no kidding.
Might get hit for that. Oh, sorry.
Really?
Hand slip. Chunks gotta go to work. Boo. Boo. You suck.
Damn, you got like the 2 houses, young.
You suck.
You almost finished 36 that question.
Who, me?
Yeah.
80-some%.
Just don't reset the trailer. That would be.
You just hear bloop, bloop.
He's like, guys, we're ending the stream now.
Thanks for watching. Bloop. Mind that you're almost done with yours too.
Whoa, sprayer in the
I think
hair.
Hangman, you're still doing his for him.
Yeah, I'm still over here doing the mission.
Make mine.
I literally don't even have to look at the mini map. It's like there's always someone in the bunker every minute of the day.
This one stopped.
You still cutting trees, Chunk?
No.
Are
Yep.
you finished?
Peak harvesting. You got your. Oh, Chris.
What? Yeah, I'm doing a field mission. I'm pretty much almost done. Probably like 2 or 3 more passes.
Oh, Chunk's helping Chris. Nice.
Are you on my farm?
Yeah.
Yep. Didn't like Moss, so he left.
None is.
Chunk's the one float guy. He's allowed to float.
He's like the floating
Giant
currency.
floater.
Right now, I have pretty much Yorkie only. You have Toyot only.
Anybody?
Mine that has Dolan and
Take
Hang.
them.
I had death, and then He
Yeah.
flew to China.
We'll
Hey,
give him another
Ryan?
couple. We'll give him a couple more days. If he don't come back, then he doesn't count towards your farm.
What tractor are you using on this?
Pennywise?
No, I got the truck. That tractor I just brought the header over on.
Panty waist? What?
Pennywise is the clown from It.
Yeah, Pennywise.
I don't. He said Pessywise, so I don't know who that is.
Looks like you're clear, mine. He left.
I don't know what's going on here.
Nice. Just remember the stream can see the chat too. Swearing in text chat counts as swearing in voice.
That's a real bad spelling of penny.
That's just totally disgusting. You just need to go watch your shows.
Mind that, and spelling is like a fat kid in vegetables. It just doesn't work.
Wow. I think that's a double burn. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Hold on, hook up. Why isn't this hooking up to it? Is this MindNet's trailer or something? What trailer you got, man? Gotta empty these things.
Oh wow! I just smacked right into a pole. That's why you don't stream and farm, because you look over and for 1 second, next thing you know you're not where you were.
Where's your dump? Where's your trailers, man?
I'm on my way back. I just emptied.
I tried to hook up to MindNet's trailer. I guess because it wouldn't let me.
No, because I'm not contracted through him.
I figured it was yours sitting down there.
The only thing that's down there for is the header. I just didn't feel like driving it back and back again. And the header stays better on the trailer if you use a tractor. For some reason, it doesn't like being attached to the harvester.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know
Gotta
why.
put it back farther.
Oh yeah, I know that. It still is. Plus, not everyone knows that, so I'll do it, but other people won't, and then it kind of makes it weird.
I can't read, so sorry, MindNet.
You're gonna have to talk, or stop being a little babby. That's the little babby need a hug.
It was right in front of you. Did you just swallow it? Nice.
You just hear his heart beating through the mic. He just doesn't want to get roasted anymore. He's probably like, if I don't talk, I won't get roasted, so.
Huh.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want him to roast me. It's like
Going back to the Animaniacs, man. Good idea, bad idea.
It's like the Comedy Central roast of Mind That Gaming.
What were you putting in this sprayer?
Sprayer, fertilizer.
Do you have it on the farm?
Yeah, I have the refill thing. It's the one to the left when you're looking at that thing.
Here we go again.
Found it.
Just don't fill it with
Nicholas
herbicide.
all over again. Nicholas all over again.
What?
Oh, I
His mic.
filled it with liquid.
No, he filled the dry thing for lime with dry fertilizer.
Nice.
We ended up using it all though because my cedar needs it, so it ended up working out all right.
You know what? I'm thinking about selling my panel.
To the left of what?
Well, yeah,
Do what?
I think about selling that panel.
you can't plant more corn though if you sell it.
That's the whole reason I want to go ahead and sell it, so I don't accidentally grab it.
Oh,
What is that? Is that a? Oh, that's my John Deere. I'm like, is that a John Deere tractor over there on Moss's farm?
Oh, I'm gonna say it won't be on my farm.
Chunk moved my tractor, so it threw me off.
mm-hmm. So it's the one to the left. Look
Yeah,
at
if
it.
you look at it, it's got a blue thing and not the little X, little bottle thing. The one closer to the house is herbicide.
With that little bit of corn left, I don't think about this plow and gobble.
My dog is
That's
weird.
my
She
wife.
came in here, looked at me, then turned away from me, and is sat down staring at the wall.
Nice.
You know what? That little bit of corn left, I'm just gonna plow over.
That's
Alright.
That makes you really happy.
Well, we got nowhere to put it.
Yeah, that's a whole reason why.
You could put another bunker down. You could put a bunker down at the BGA.
Not just for one harvest, I ain't.
Oh, you got to do it forever. You said you were doing silage, so you got to always do it. Or your server or your farm's disqualified.
Well, in a little bit longer, it's gonna be wilted any.
No, we have withering off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's too hard on the it's too hard with multiplayer. If no one's on that farm for a while, then you lose all your stuff. Everyone's got personal stuff. You never know when something will come up.
Because I'm thinking about going after this.
Like
this
Death.
Doing it,
Like Death had to go to China out of nowhere, so why he hasn't
nice.
been.
yeah. And after this field, I'm thinking I'm going to go watch a couple of movies.
Nice. Watching Pokemon?
No,
hentai.
maybe,
Pinky in the Brain?
maybe not.
You're gonna have to. Oh,
Didn't Naruto have movies?
Yes,
oh, is that it?
I think it had a couple of OVAs.
Whatever that means.
What is it?
It's a movie or episode they would put in between seasons as a filler.
Oh, blue. I think I got you.
You made a tab over there?
Let's see what this is.
Oh,
I was
shit.
thinking that.
Better out than in.
There you go.
That's
You're
all
over
it
here.
says.
And her last name was?
Yep, that one right there. You got it.
Definitely not my
What you
last
want?
name.
This one right here. Fill it all the way up.
All the way up.
Yep. It'll burn through it. Trust me. It's a big field.
All the way up.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and set this panel.
Chunk, you look good in that tractor. I just want to say.
Thanks.
Don't you have a case hat on? Oh, it's still streaming.
I think so.
If you sell the planter, what are you gonna plant with?
A seedle.
Your hands.
Okay.
Do it manually.
Which one are you getting?
What did you sell?
The soul.
Something that could prevent me from planting corn again.
You should take it to the store. You get more money.
I didn't want to take a chance of me taking it out and putting it on the farm. The flannel.
No,
Oh,
if
you don't want to do corn?
Yeah, that's the whole reason why I sold it. Just I don't know what all.
you could have did corn. You could have just bought a harvester with a corn header.
Or you could have just asked
Don't own a harvester.
You could have got me to do it.
I wanted to lease my harvester.
No, just the header. I would have like
Oops, what a miss.
harvested your field for you for a deal.
Shot the miss.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to stay away from corn because I'm gonna end up putting that back in silos.
Nice. Moss is pretty shady though, so you gotta watch out.
Yeah, you probably end up just selling it all and keeping it to
It'd be like 70-30 me, 70 you 30.
Slim Shade, like all your fields, definitely 730.
Oh, that's crazy. I only got like $10 for selling all these soybeans. So you get 5, I get 5.
What cedar are you looking at?
3 meter.
A seed master.
something to lease for this one.
I would go with the Pronto or the Condor.
Yeah, go with the Condor,
Yeah.
the Condor or the what's the other one?
Or the if you're using depends on what tractor you got though too for the horsepower.
I'll probably buy the big bud and lease whatever else.
Nice. Oh, there goes that money making scheme.
Yep.
I use that big bud more than any other of my own tractors.
It's ironic that when I get enough money, I'm probably gonna like sell it and find that
Yeah.
used it more than anyone on the server.
That'd be cool if you could sell your tractors to other people.
Yeah, I would buy it from them.
Cause like after a while you can't get a lot for your tractors, so you could be like, hey, I'll sell it to you for.
Or you just don't use it, so you don't drive up the hours on it.
All right, the Condor needs 270 horse.
Oh, his Massey's got that and then some, I think.
Yeah,
Your
300.
Massey's got 300, so there you were. All you need to do is buy the what the hell would I say?
Seed?
Why is the Star one like 420 horsepower?
It's big, dude.
Does it hold more than the?
No, it doesn't. It holds less.
So why would you?
Because it's
want
got
that?
seed. It's got seed boxes instead of an actual tank.
It holds more. It holds 8750. The Star does, and the Condor only holds 8,000.
Oh, so it does hold more. But not by
much more.
Yeah. That came out with the Big Bud DLC, so that's probably why it's so expensive.
Yeah, the Star is only 14.4 meters, where the Condor is 15.
15, and it's less horsepower. So that means you're gonna probably like save more because you're buying a smaller power tractor to do the same. Basically
The Stara plants extra stuff though, doesn't it? Doesn't it allow you to plant more?
It's the same thing.
Does it?
You're thinking of the planter. There's like a planter that did that. The Great Plains. In the planters.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Actually, the Great Plains one you can't. It's not a direct drill, so you gotta like cultivate. That's like the only thing.
Oh yeah, that Great
Yeah.
Plains one is really cool.
If you need to buy something, buy the Condor and a.
You don't want to buy that Condor too.
Oh, it does 18 meters as well. Wow.
Yeah.
You can change it from a trailer to a 3-point. I don't know why you would want a 3-point on it, but
It depends what equipment you're using.
yeah, but every tractor can hook up to a trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, 3-point would have, and well, you'd have a strong connection.
I might have to
A
buy
lot.
that Great Plains at some point. That's pretty good. Pretty good thing.
You got a cultivator?
I could get one.
Nice.
Cost 142,000 compared to.
The Seedhawk.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about getting later on.
Man, that thing.
It's a
45 meters.
beast.
Just puts
Basically
GPS.
26. In the Seedhawk air cart, dude, you'd never run out of seed.
Yeah,
You
well, I try and plan on getting on the 16X map.
You wouldn't even finish one episode of Naruto with that Seedhawk.
Nice.
Be so
Well, my
quick.
tablet is dead.
Done.
My tablet is dead, so I ain't watching anything right now.
Nice.
My charger fell behind my desk, so I don't feel like pulling my desk out to get it.
And then the dog dropped a loaf on it.
Yeah, because my desk weighs about 400 pounds.
Nice.
And picking it up and then carrying it out at my corner.
You got like one of them old school ones, don't you? Like the solid.
Yeah,
Solid oak.
Like a mahogany.
Pretty much.
Yeah, mahogany or walnut or something like
and it's got aluminum pipe for bracing.
Is it homemade?
No, it was store bought.
IKEA?
I don't know where it was bought at. We got it from someone who got it from someone. Well, I got it from someone who got it from someone who got it from someone. There you go.
So basically, it used to be used. It used to be used to make drugs or something. It's like
Possibly.
it was in Breaking. It was the desk in Breaking Bad or something.
It's like the meth table.
Yeah, I think I bought it from some guy named Walter White.
Yeah, I do think that's actually the guy's name.
And he had like little syringe holes like on
Yeah.
all of his arm. I don't know why he had that, but
Yeah. Me either.
Well, he was a dealer. He wasn't a user.
what was he?
He was a science teacher or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Science.
supposedly a science teacher that figured out he can make more money by, instead of teaching class,
Making crystal meth.
Yeah, I've never watched it. I've thought about it.
I watched like 3 or 4 seasons of it. Then someone ruined it. They told me what happens at the end and ruined it for me.
Nice. Good friends.
It was someone at work, wasn't even a friend. Some lady.
So that guy that you hate.
No, it wasn't the guy I dislike. I can't say that. He's in here right now. It's that chunk guy. Shh.
It's that suburban guy.
Nice. That's you, not me.
What, hating?
Hate is a strong word. Just strongly dislike.
Strongly dislike everyone equally unfairly.
There's only been one person I would consider hating, and
It's yourself.
Is it Trump?
well, yeah. Besides that person.
The Trump. You say Trump.
No, not Trump. I definitely don't like Trump.
What's
I don't
your
like anything else.
what's your guy's name? Oh,
Skyman.
that's lag. Holy smokes.
I think it's lag. That's I'm voting for when the president.
President causes lag.
Nice. It's a conspiracy, man.
According to a commercial ran by Mike Bloomberg, he caused global warming, tornado.
Nice.
That was
Trump was in
Al
control.
Gore.
Donald Trump is Mother Nature confirmed.
Yeah.
That was Al Gore.
Al Gore's
Oh, Al Gore.
Taking all guns
Because he
away.
invented.
he invented global.
Did you know the last 4 years are the hottest 4 years on record?
Yeah, because it was summer in the country.
That's really hot.
I don't know. Like this winter has been like really weird. Like it hasn't even been that cold or snowy.
Yeah, it started off like it was gonna be almost record-breaking winter feel, and then it just instantly, nope, summertime.
Imagine the same statement if if we were all living like on Venus or Mercury. You know, the last 4 years were the hottest years.
Nice.
It's
Well,
like melting by the sun.
They say humans
I
used to
don't
live on Mars, but they messed it up so bad that's why it became what it is, and then we fled to this planet.
Oh my god.
That's a conspiracy.
I've also heard that
A Netflix original.
Adam and Eve are the only two to escape.
yeah, and I've also heard that
Noah's Ark.
Mars collided with another planet, and everyone on it just left Mars when they because they was that was coming. I've heard many different things.
I mean, but honestly, like as big as space is, there's no way we're the only planet with living people on it or living organisms. There's no way.
Yeah, well, there's bacteria on all the planets. That's living organism.
Correct.
True, but that's what I'm saying. Like just some kind, not like these weird aliens that you get from movies, but they could be dumber than we are. It's like they're just.
I gotta be really dumb. Talking about the one that's in the voice chat right now.
Nice.
Well, I could
The
say something
chunk guy. I get it.
Yeah, there's a million. Imagine a million chunks on a planet.
Yeah.
all doing forestry. That's
That's what happened to Mars.
Doing something solid.
Chunks ruled Mars, and they deforested the whole planet. And
it's like it doesn't. This tree I can cut it because it's Farm Sim 17.
I guarantee
Block.
Trump would like to go to the rainforest.
Can you unblock them for me, Chunk, please?
Oh,
I'm trying to sell these.
what do I look like?
You look like
Something's
a
flying over
good
my
person
rear
that
right now.
follows order like they're supposed to.
Toxic. I have 2 more rows to go on this soybean harvest.
Go get him.
Did you finish your field mission yet?
Nope.
Just
Just
came up.
did.
Alright, so you gotta sell the rest of it, though.
Yeah, there's about 3 paths left.
Right.
I think your field was bigger than the one I did.
I did 13.
See remote win. Oh my god, that one's back already.
But you had also 2 harvesters.
Yeah.
Wow. Tempted to do that one again.
What is it, a fertilize?
Field 41.
Fertilize? Did you do that already once?
I did that today before you jumped on.
Jesus. That must have been
Whoa,
brutal.
that kinda
I
happened.
hired a worker.
I know exactly what I need to get. That prison super. Z 056. The cheapest harvester in the game.
Oh, the bison.
A bison.
God.
What'd you call it?
We'll be running.
I'm bison.
The
I didn't know how it was pronounced.
The bison.
According to how it is.
We
I'm
be-
not good at English.
We be bisin.
Could have been a
That
big
is how it's spelled.
Nice.
We've
Yeah,
been
these
busy
are-
with
I don't like English. There's so many words that don't make sense for how they're spelled.
That is true, but
What was that?
Left?
That was perfect timing.
Left.
I don't know.
Dolan, he's been defended for a while.
Offended.
I'm not going to ever going to say it right.
Did you say offended or
Deafened.
offended? Oh,
I know it's I know it's
It's
definite,
defined.
but I'm just going to keep on calling him defended. Very
Defined.
first day I used Discord, I thought it said that.
Dolan
it's
kind of
about-
comes and goes. That's his
4 or
thing.
5 hours later, I realized, okay, once I looked at it again, okay, that's backwards.
Dolan will talk for like 2 minutes and then be quiet for like 10. Right, Dolan?
Hours.
See?
That's all the answer we're going to get from him.
That's
Just
guilty.
a tap on
as
mic.
We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Tap once for yes and 2 for no.
Swipe left
Yeah.
for harvest, swipe right for sell.
Start using. You
Control I.
gotta start using Morse code on the server.
Alt F4 for yes.
Alt F4 for respect.
Or no.
What?
Oh god.
Shoot me now.
You said Morse code. That was the only way I could get it to pick it. That was the only way I could get it to pick it up.
Mute your beeping mic.
Where do you want this?
Want some ASR? No thanks.
What's he want some ass, mister?
No thanks, Simar. Yes. Well, at least I didn't say the other version of that statement. That could have been problematic for me.
Yeah, that would that'd probably take a good year, like Phil says. If you were to use the Bison on 41.
Yep.
Oh god.
You know what?
Oh
You need 30 bisons.
I'm
Going
going to find a 16x map into just one field.
That would be fun to just get like 50 Bisons on like Follow Me with an offset.
It's like one wrong turn by the lead one. It's like, oh, there goes the
Or
train.
horseplay.
No horseplay.
No horseplay.
This is a serious map.
Serious 0.5x map.
You know what we messed up right now? If we decided to buy this field.
Or field
Uh,
36.
No, we're not allowed to do that.
Because we're already done with the contract.
Not yet.
Said finished, popped up in the screen.
But we got all this to sell.
You sell
Oh.
a grain, you get bonus.
But if he bought it, we'd have what was in the trailer. That's it.
No, it would disappear.
I don't know if you'd lose a contract or not. We've never tested that.
You would.
I wouldn't
Chunk
try
has
it.
left the server. Chunk, did I say you could leave?
Unfortunately, I don't give a shit.
Nice.
Aw.
I tell you. I guess your real life job's more important. Jesus.
Then you serve friends.
Jeez, mind that joint. I'm getting off.
Huh?
Mine that typed.
Please don't.
Mine that typed has joined the server, and I said, "Mine that got on. I'm getting off."
Nice
Yeah.
go.
Moss, you got a or not Moss? Mine that you got a leased trailer, just kind of chilling over here.
Nice.
Where at?
You're Stroutman.
Field.
Yeah, you're Stroutman.
That's paid.
Stout.
Oh, you own that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one's bought. He
Oh,
bought that
yeah.
last night with
Nice. That's the one. That's the one I got. The sides go down on it, so it's lower. You have to lower it.
Is it?
Yeah. It's good for potatoes.
There goes Dolan again.
Again, doing his algebra.
He lost his mic.
He's
I
like,
think we got in trouble
he's
with
like,
the FBI.
he's like Mini John.
He got in trouble with the FBI. Lol.
Oh.
Did he? Why? What did he do?
Playing with his guns too much.
Nice.
J. Edgar Hoover.
Right now I got two of them. One on my left arm, one on my right arm.
No comment.
Thing is this really small.
Whoa, really? Bark right into the mic like that? That's rude.
don't think Lou will.
She's mouthy. She don't care. She's very rude.
It'd be funny if you just see YouTube chat, Lou. I don't want to mute my mic.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Later.
Later, man.
Lou, what are you doing? You good?
Thanks for the forestry chunk.
She's like sneezing.
You hear that? Is she?
Yeah.
Now she's taking her head and saying no.
Alright, I have to let Lou out. I'll be right back.
Alright, good luck.
Yeah, I forgot to plug my controller up last night, so I'm driving with the keyboard again.
Nice.
I
At
can
least
tell.
I cannot drive with a keyboard at all.
I can tell. Dude, you were all over that, man. It's
Yeah, I know.
You're
I'm doing my
right, man,
best.
it's telling you off.
I'm sitting there driving next to him, you know, carting for him, and it's like I have to spend more time adjusting my shit because they.
How can we doing this motion?
I should have recorded yesterday with you rolling. Farm said 19 bloopers on the Nebraska. The best of compilation.
How much are we gonna get from wheat?
How much are you gonna get from wheat?
Yep.
Probably about 250. It's not that much. Oh, I lied. It's 382. Middle American Granary. It's pretty good. This
Yeah,
great
you
demand's
just-
still going, Hangman. It's been going all this time, the great demand.
Really nice.
And it hasn't dropped. Like, I took a little breaks and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, it's all good.
Maybe this one I can get my controllers to stay connected when I plug it in.
Was anyone planning? That's the question.
Oh shit! I'm not taking it to Middle American Granier. It's on the other side of the damn map.
I'll take it.
I'm right here in front of Acco
Okay.
Co-op.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's not that far. You can just let the train push you there.
Yeah, me
Wink,
and the train
wink.
don't like each other.
Just think you're getting a helping hand from the scripted train.
Yeah, then I definitely fertilize my pants.
Well,
No, you would have
just
slurried
be
it.
glad we're not doing that 128 map, that X map that's been in development for almost a year.
What, 128?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're doing a 128 map, you're gonna daisy chain trailers because if you're going from
Yeah.
one point to another, you're gonna want a shit ton on one side.
You
Excuse
want
me.
bison.
Hey, you do not want a bison.
You know what? That's one thing I want once that map is released, if it ever is released. I'm just gonna buy about 6-7 truckloads of bisons.
You're what?
You do not like me playing this game with you.
That invitation is still very much open. I've learned from my ways of potatoes.
And I already sold everything it took me to do solids.
Did you actually sell all your like forage harvest and stuff?
Yeah, I'm leasing the one I'm using right now.
Oh, okay. How much dough have you
Well,
got?
if we're
Is that all
not
you've got?
gonna, if we're
I'm
not
at-
gonna do anymore, man, just go ahead and return that lease on that forage harvest.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. I just
So what
haven't
you
done
got?
it yet.
Are you going to cereal crops like now, like me?
I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Heyo.
I'm probably gonna just dump the trailer in the back of the BGA.
Right.
And leave it there to wither and burn.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that in High Walker. And one up with Dolan in the process.
Why is Chris muted even though he's live?
It's probably
Oh, yeah,
something.
FK.
Oh, the dog. You had to take the
Oh,
dog
yeah.
out. Alright, I have finished field 42 by myself harvesting. That actually wasn't a bad field to harvest when you got big equipment.
What about harvesting 41 with the
Bison?
yeah.
Oh my god, it's just I'd rather just buy the potato equipment and do
And
that again.
and with the gator to transport the stuff in it.
That sounds awfully familiar, like what a mine that would do.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't do that.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Unless that was a starting equipment on the map.
Chunk still here, or do you leave?
He left.
Nice.
Dun, dun, da, da.
Chevy, what's up?
Not much.
See,
Bloop.
Whoa, that was good music actually.
actually I need the pipe out. Don't.
It's non-copyright, which is nice, but
Turn off. No one's planting anything.
Nope. I want 128 speed.
Yeah, probably because it's like late in the game day.
You're great to man
Oh,
over.
No, not yet. Let me sell my produce and then you can.
I'd like.
I only got
I
two
think
more
16
trips.
speed would be better.
16 speed.
Yes. Oh, 15.
What, 'cause
There
it's
you
an
go.
arrow too?
That's what I was
I
like.
was thinking,
I
I'm
thought it
thinking
was
of
like an
16
arrow
extra
too.
map. So a lot much.
can you guys hear that?
Mm-mm.
No.
I can hear someone talking in the background.
Can you hear this?
Yep. Hold it for a second. Sounding playing a video.
Sounded like a farmers only thing, I thought.
Yeah, it sounded like the what is it? The commercial music.
You have to be lonely.
You have to be lonely to be.
Hey, how do
Damn.
they know me?
It's like
City
they know
folks
there's
just
like-
don't get it.
And it's always like an ad that says, "Meet women that like you 1 mile away." Click
Yeah.
here.
Oh my god.
How
do they know I'm fat?
Nice.
Like one of the greatest things of all time.
Whoa.
Oh wow, Chunk finished fertilizing field 11 for me. Nice.
Did he? He didn't cut my forest down.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I told him not to. I said it's not worth the time.
Wow. It's like farming sabotage now.
Turn everyone against each other.
It's like double.
Hey, mind that Moss said your farm sucks.
Well, it is true. It does suck.
Can't roast someone if they agree.
That's what I would do if I was like in one of those roasting shows. I'd just like agree to everything to make the show really lame, and the guy that's roasting it actually look worse than the roastee. See me roasting my chicken.
I got my field mission done, boys.
Very nice.
Only took 2.5 hours.
We're on the last run right now for ours.
We all got similar amounts of money at the moment.
I mean, you got the most because you're not negative, but
Well, I'm going to be spending some money very soon.
Are you already 20 mission in?
who, me?
Yes.
I'm taking 2,200 liters of grain in.
I was about to say, if you did, I'm about to pass you. Not for long though.
Well, we've still got to turn in the mission as well, so that's pretty much about 100 grand we're fixing to.
Nice. So you're rich
Yeah,
now.
with turning in the mission will give me 68, 738.
Nice. That's without the grain, right? So
Yeah, and the grain's probably going to give us 19, 10 to 15.
So you know, what, like 83 of them.
Yeah.
That's a good bank there for you. Just think how many silage harvests they would take to get 80,000.
All of them.
I make $80,000 a day. I do nothing right now.
Yeah, but you spend 2 days making that 80,000.
Is that what you're making right now?
Yeah, $80,000 a day by doing nothing.
Is that the
exact moment?
Is that the max you can get?
What, nothing?
If I went at 1 time speed and let it go, I could make way more than that a day.
That's if you got somebody camping on the belt,
constantly
feeding it.
Where's Dolan when you need him?
Because Dolan just go AFK on it. That's all you gotta do.
And then you don't have to yell at him this time.
Yeah, I would have thought, if you didn't, I thought you could always remove a vocal.
Nope. You owe an apology.
Yep, and then he can hate
He's not
you
even in here for me to
leastwise.
apologize too.
You gotta apologize on YouTube. It's the honorable thing to do.
Yeah, he could be watching this stream 10 years from now and be like, I remember playing with these losers.
I'm a successful, like, rich guy.
Who's driving a case with a G.Skill trailer down the road?
Me.
What a loser, driving a G.Skill trailer.
You're the second guy that had that G.Skill.
Yeah, at the beginning, man. We're like 30 days in now. What a nub.
Combat empty?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Where are you headed to? You doing a mission?
Yeah, we're going to. I'm taking the.
I'm at Moss Frog with that G.Skill.
Yeah, you can pass. You have enough room.
I'm coming towards you. You sure you want me to pass you? Like,
just.
Oh, we're all actually in the same area of the map for like the first time ever.
I'm waiting for I'm waiting for like the 9 of the 18 wheels just to rise up on one side and go, oh no, lag!
Oh, heads up, I got a massive load coming down this road.
Oh
I guess
my
that's
God,
good to know.
How often do you tell her that?
Is that a wood trailer at the back? Oh no, it's your header trailer.
I gotta make sure they get over the track, alright?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to be going that way.
Alright. You can go ahead and pass. I can't get over too far or else
my God, this guy's got like quad wheels. There's no way I'm gonna pass him.
I can't get over to the right or else his wheel will clip the telephone pole.
This is insane.
I'm just looking at what you're doing over here.
I thought you had to, like the timber runner.
There's a strike for mine that driving through a field.
Well, is that a one into your hostel?
It's a $10,000 fine.
Okay, I'll take it from the community farm.
No, you gotta pay it to the community farm. That's the fine.
You gotta
okay, then I'll take it right back.
You gotta like harvest the alfalfa field that's been there for like a week.
I'll take some moss down.
You should do alfalfa for your sheep.
Maybe.
So that gives you like better yields on instead of grass.
That John Deere's a beast though, ain't it?
What are you doing on that? Please
Oh,
don't
just
mind
waiting. Weeding what the sign says.
I got 30 sheep now. Yeet.
Okay, if you do this, you will never unload.
Another 41,000. And then about half, so I'm gonna be sitting at almost 380k.
Time to turn this mission in.
Yep, turn it in.
Oh wow, how did that combine just disappear at the face of Earth?
I'm stuck in a pole.
It did the grease lightning and...
Went
I
into
am
orbit.
stuck in a pole.
Hey, Chevy.
Tab to a machine, it'll get you
I
out
will.
of it.
And it says I weigh 1,192 pounds.
Jeez. All that silage you've been eating.
We need to go on a diet.
Then you need some potatoes, even though they're probably worse for you. Starchy goodness.
Nice.
I see no much flashing. I just stay in here. You don't have to stay in the one you're in. Just this one.
Well, I just jumped in this one because it's pulling off, so it actually started up as soon as I jumped on, and I'm like, alright, that'll work.
Are you still using my big bird on that?
Nope, it's already attached to exactly where I got it from.
Oh, you put it back?
Yep.
Yes. Did you repair it at least?
I only used it to clean up one thing, and if I would have repaired it, it would have charged you.
That's considerate of you.
And it didn't even move on the how damaged it was. So that's not a fertilization mission?
Yes.
No.
How big is field 6?
I'm actually going through the entrance this time.
Oh, here's a good one. 100, but it's field 41. Did we do field 41 fertilization?
No.
Why not?
That's what Moss is getting ready to do.
What the hell is going on here?
Are you planning on doing 41 Moss?
Oh, you can do it if you really want it. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
I'll just do that. Won't say nothing.
Eco style.
Your sigh for that was like...
I can do field 10.
It's like epic sigh.
He's like going for a Grammy.
Your shit's like blocking the road.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting to deliver this so I can turn in this mission, and then I can drive them back to my farm. There we go.
Yeah, when it's 5,000, I don't hold any more in here.
You just got to be like real life and lay on the horn.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm literally pressing 0.
Nice.
Like the craziest strange right
Hey! Who you beeping at? Hey! What's your problem? Oh, shit! Yeet! Yeet! I'm out of here.
It's like there's a maniac with a chainsaw.
That's a little bit of role play for everyone out there. You're welcome.
Clipped and recorded.
Who said I couldn't role play?
There's a post office here. Nice. Won't be using that anytime soon. Nice turning.
How about 16? How big is that?
Thank you. Good luck. I'll go into my little secret getaway over here.
Your secret white condo.
The compound, we call it.
Compound. We don't harvest soybeans, we harvest AK-47s.
Nice. I may or may not have guns being made in my house.
You may or may not have
This-
certain
I
variety of plant species
I cannot confirm nor deny these allegations.
that rhyme with camp.
I want to do
They rhyme with camp. Nice. The weeds on the field might not be the only weeds that I produce.
I think that's my favorite growth stage, or if that's harvest stage of alfalfa. It looks really nice.
That's got to be the harvest stage because it's been there for so long.
Oh, this takes an extremely long time to get ready.
Alfalfa does?
Yeah, I said one or the other.
Yeah, it's still in stage 1. Like 20 days later.
It's like
That's,
It's 3 months to harvest. Are you using your own equipment, mind that, for that spraying
Yes.
mission? Nice.
Why not?
It's against the rules.
No, it's not. Yeah, you,
I know it's not.
if so, Chris needs to get banned.
doing what?
We all get.
Using your own equipment for missions.
Oh no, that's not. I do it all the time. I always run 2 harvesters.
Do ya?
Oh yeah, you have to. Map's way too big.
You can run 3, pay me. That'd be kind of cool if everyone had like the big serial harvester and we just like all did like field 41 harvesting all together.
Well, your harvest is what you get.
Oh, there you go. That'd be interesting.
I would just go diagonally through the field. That'd be literally the longest point. Diagonal. If you ever remember your grade school math.
Like, you can keep whatever you get, but you cannot have a hired worker. You have to do it all manually, whatever you want. So you have to harvest it, cart it, hurry up, harvest it. You can't break any laws. That way you don't get people just like flying to the sell point as fast as possible.
We'll start the mission when you're about to go to bed.
Nice. There.
Yeah, very, very sneaky. And Chunk did almost finish that field by himself.
What's that?
The trees is like probably like 20% left of trees.
Chunk's a beast, man.
That's why I just don't even say anything. He just sees trees and goes, "Yep, I'm happy."
Trees must destroy, must destroy, must destroy.
He's like the Hulk of farm sim for trees. Trees.
Chunk,
smash.
chunk smash.
This soybean thing looks really cool when it's all harvested.
Like I said, getting GPS on this is nice.
Yep.
On what, the harvester?
No, the sprayer.
Oh, yeah. GPS is nice for everything if you're doing it manual.
Who uses John Deere on here?
Me.
The Starlight, every now and then when you go to buy a John Deere, it says something to the effect of Starlight. Isn't that Jeep?
I don't know.
Because I've seen some of them that say, you know, you want GPS, yes, and then you scroll down and it's like, do you want Starlight? And you say yes. It's an addition. It's 15 grand for GPS, an additional 3 grand for
What's that under? What vehicle?
on John. Let's see.
Is it one of the Is it one of the modded ones?
I don't know. It might have been.
I just got scared. I was backing up to line up, and here comes the train. If I would have been about half a second late on going forward, I would have gotten hit by that train.
Nice.
I remember one of them. It might have been. Is it the case? It's not the case. It was the
Lizard.
yeah, Starfire. This is the 9RT. RT is a pretty cool looking tractor.
It looks like a duck.
Oh, 9R. T.
The 9RT, it's got a. That's not a duck. It looks like a growling wolf.
Nice. What I like. The gas tanks are really weird.
Go to a John dealership and you can't even think of the name of the thing. You're like, looks like a growling duck. And he goes, oh yeah, it's the 9RT.
Exactly.
He's like, confirmed. Yay, fast load of soybeans. Next purchase after silo in the house is the truck. Proper truck.
It must have been a
I'm getting
modded
some major
one that I was seeing.
lag.
What?
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 Mine that said
It
something.
was it was a modded tractor or something. It has the option for GPS, and then you scroll down, you know, go through the options, and down on the bottom was 9RT. I mean 999.
Yeah, I was forsaken getting major lag spikes. I'd run about.
Was
10
it, are you
ethernet
in your own game or are you in the multiplayer?
Oh, whenever I'm in single player, I see that.
Maybe it's just a script of that mod.
Yeah,
On
it's
that
probably
tractor.
yeah.
It's like when they put like fenders and all sorts of like, you know, wide load, you know, placards and stuff at the back, the warning signs. It's just all little eye candy, that's about it.
I don't understand why the 8RT gets less horsepower than the 8R.
I don't know. Ask John.
I
because
think
you
they
get trapped.
fired John. They're using Jack now.
Jack Bear.
Yeah, him.
That's like the Bizarro brother, right?
Yeah, exactly.
379 for that. 379 for the base version of this.
I just now realize what the Star Wars logo is. A thumbs up.
Is it?
Yes. If you look on the front of that sparrow on the grill, you'll see a thumbs up.
So you're saying Star is Facebook?
Yeah. How many likes can we get?
How many stars can we get? Many. Too many. Might as well fuel up at the gas station. I'd go and buy a packet of chips. Bing.
Anyone ever buy the Michelin tires instead of Trelleborg?
Yes,
I haven't.
I have not.
I know Trelleborg looks way better, way better.
I did on the combine.
Yeah, some Bill says that Starfire is the 8R by JHHG modding.
Yes, thank you.
And he says also custom modding uses it as well.
Yeah, but you have the option for GPS and Starfire.
I think it's just mod thing because you maybe if you don't have that mod, the global positioning mod.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know.
GPS.
Tom
Tell
Tom.
him thank you.
Tom?
Fixed it. That was going to drive me up the wall.
Oh, he heard you, so you're good.
Thanks, sir.
Dollar General.
It's Phil. Phil McLaughlin.
McLaughlin. That's how you say his name. McLaughlin.
Is that what it is for real?
Yeah, does it like spell like laugh and then Lynn? It's McLaughlin.
Sorry, Phil. Probably just triggered him. He's probably like cussing me out right now. You mother son of a.
It's an Irish origin name.
I can't read. Actually, I can read. I just cannot pronounce, I guess.
I can Kindle.
Lift, bro.
Ebook.
Yay! New tractor, boys.
Nice.
And I own the biggest tractor. Actually, I don't because you guys got the big bud, but that doesn't count.
It did for mine that. Pleading to me to use it.
I got the most expensive tractor.
I maybe on the one out of what we own, but I don't think you got the most expensive tractor.
I got the most expensive combine.
Most expensive tractor out of not out of we own, yeah. Got the 8R with the max horsepower.
I had the most expensive gator.
You sell that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's something like 10k.
I think you were the only one with the gator.
Yep. I bought it just so I could say I had a John Deere and it was cheap.
That's not something you brag about, man.
It's a John Deere. You don't ever want to brag about it.
Oh, train. Nice.
Someone's got a Stara at the store.
Ain't mine.
They did not know.
Oh, this is really cool.
I'm in mine.
Pity I don't have to go over the train tracks.
Right, so
Must be the evening train. Goods train coming through. Going to transport fever game.
and now I need 82,000 for the Culti plow.
What, are you upgrading again?
No, I need to buy the Culti plow.
After I finish this field, I'm off for the night.
No, I don't have a loan.
Oh yeah? He just doesn't want to do silage anymore. It's broken him.
Oh, I've been on farm stand way too much.
No, I haven't.
All I see is green stuff when I walk around.
There's no such thing as way too much on Farm Simulator. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, come on, dude. Seriously.
Do silage on about 3 weeks before you got on 19. Just to do silage.
Say 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It was like 3 days.
Well, I was playing it on 15, then 17 once I installed 17. Before you even announced the server, I was on 15 because I had that installed.
Nobody told you to keep planting corn.
We held a gun to his head. You're planting corn. You got no choice.
The thing is, I want to sell that BJ and get my money back from it, but yet at the same time, I don't want no one else getting an advantage of it.
Sounds pretty toxic.
If I can make it, we have to split it with me. But at that point, you might as well just use the placeables.
Yeah. They should make it where it's like free for all, or like percentage of it, or the BGA. Like the BGA takes a cut out of it. It's public. I don't like how you have to like own it to use it. It's kind of.
Yeah, you can get there's a placeable BGA that you can put on your farm.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
No, you don't get as much from it.
But to
You
sell,
get about half of it.
The one on your farm, you don't sell it, right? You just make silage.
Oh, you can sell it.
No, I sell it on my farm. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday.
You just get about half of it. Where do you
No,
get
no,
the placeable? Oh, no, on when you buy it.
I'm gonna have to teleport to your farm and you're gonna show me that again. But I might get killed by those guards on the compound.
Yeah, they might. I'll tell them you're coming. Hold on, let me radio them in. Over. This is Chris. Moss Frog's gonna come to my farm. Please do not shoot him.
Did you just hear the gun cock in the distance?
I'm just kidding. Shoot on sight.
There's like little red dot on my arm.
It'd be perfect if you were saying that, and all of a sudden you start hearing Dolan loading that AR-15.
Oh. It's like, oh no, there's actually a bolt action gonna ready just a 50 cal from 200 yards away.
There's a sniper sitting on the roof of the store, gonna hit you from
on the
about
silo.
2-3 miles away.
It's sitting here next to the post office on top of the silos.
Although about my farm is where he's at.
He's in
Moss.
Supreme Milk.
Moss in there going, damn, he was serious.
It's like that radio really worked, even if it was virtual.
Alright, guys, if you're watching the stream, I'm going to end the stream here. All I'm going to be doing is driving back to the farm and then probably get off, so. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
Can we say stuff now?